All right. We should be live. It's been a hot second. Is it not? Right. Let me make sure all's good as always. I think we are live. How you doing, Oscar? How you doing, Drew? Hope you're doing all right. Oh yeah, we up, baby. We up. We up and running. Cool. All right. Sweet. Hello, Clam. How you doing? Falling to my knees and weeping with glee. I'm here. How you doing, Froggy? First stream I've caught. I'm glad you're here, man. Thank you for coming along. Sim, how you doing? Superman Go. Just watching Backyard Chaladon vid. Thank you for watching that. That deck was actually pretty solid. I was happy with that. I'm not a member anymore because I got 0 out paying for surgery. Oh my gosh. But again, when I get paid, Oscar, whenever you're able to, obviously don't. Prioritize the recovery, my friend. I hope it all went well and you're recovering well, man. I hope it's all good. I hope it's all Gucci. Is this going to work? Is my chat broken again? I think my chat's broken again and I can fix it. Right, so there's going to be some positive changes. How you doing, Mad Hat? Coming. As in, I've set out a schedule now to stream more regularly. And it'll be coming into effect as of next week. And I intend... Now, look, me and schedules don't get along. I have ADHD. They don't get along. But I intend to follow it. And it would be streaming 3 times a week, which is a lot better than twice a month. Because, you know, it's great to interact with you guys all. It obviously provides content for the second channel. It's just a win-win-win in every angle. The only thing is, obviously, it exerts a lot of energy. But I can preserve that. That's fine. We can make it work. He says having the easiest job in the world. Right. Hello, early gang. Indeed. Hide and Seek Spiritomb is my favorite deck. Yeah, so we have a Hide and Seek Spiritomb. Is the chat up and running? It should be now. Properties. Do a quick check. I'm going to change scenes again. Oh, it's not showing. I've got it up and it says it's connected. Hold on, I'm going to do test in this chat to see. Okay, all right, it's working. Cool. Right. Let's go to over here. How you doing, Evie and Pants? You see this Mega Starmie, Mega Frostlass deck with 2/2 Cloak showing up. No, but it's not a new concept, to be honest. It is something that does exist. Also, new sleeve just popped in. Sleeves kind of slapping, wouldn't you say? It's so good. Right, look at these sleeves, bro. They kind of cook. They've also got these Charizard ones, but I like the orange. I don't know. It makes me feel like summer is here, you know? But yeah, right. So these are what we've got for today. We've got some decks to go through. So yeah, there is a Spiritomb Transformation Tome deck that popped up on Limitless. Wanted to give that a go. I've also built my own Cetitan deck, trying to take advantage of Misty. There's a few big things that Cetitan has that Wailord doesn't, which is that it can sit on the bench and not be bossed, which is a very big deal when you're using a Misty and your turn is ending. And also the Crushing Press can hit a 280 instead of a 270 on Wailord, which can actually matter mathematically. Although I think I was intending to put a black belt in here in order to try and hit that 380 straight out without needing any damage mods. Surfing Beach, I guess I could actually reduce one Surfing Beach and add Gravity Mountain or something. The thing is though, Gravity Mountain won't be discarded by Cetitan's attack. Doesn't matter. All right, cool, it's fine. We'll deal with it when we get there. Also got a Macargo deck. Now, I was saying a lot of times that I haven't played much Macargo, right? Also, is my camera oriented fine? Orientation nation. Maybe a little bit more that way. What was I saying? So yeah, I have not played Macargo once since it came out until now, where I've put together this Macargo deck, and it's looking pretty decent. Again, Harley Sleep, we've done. That's a Titan. Greninja Duskwild is back up on the rise on Limitless, so I wanted to reassess how it is in the Pitch Black format. And Lucario with a Mega Zygarde, a deck that again popped off in the Limitless tournament. And Lucario is also having a bit of an uptick. I'm seeing a lot of Lucario top 4s in Limitless recently. So there's something rising Lucario back up, which is strange considering the introduction of Hide and Seek, which should deal with Lucario very easily. But I'm seeing good finishes. And maybe that's why this Lucario deck is playing Zygarde, to try and accommodate for that. You know, if you're not getting the nullifying 0 off, at least you're getting a Giant Wave and you're tanking big hits. And I think because of Giant Wave's reduction of 30 damage, the 170 on a Delmise goes down to 140, meaning they're not even 2-hit KOing you. So I can see the appeal there. Obviously, you can use core memory and stuff. So, seeing this Lucario deck running around, seeing all these bad boys running around, I, low-key, want to start with Macargo, because I'm vibing with that right now. I'm fully vibing with it. And I still have not... My camera is fine. It's already... Well, no, I still want to do it more this way. There we go. All right, sweet. And look at that. Big eyes, broski. This is a new board state, which I think it's very lazy, but the colors make up for it. It's very lazy. But when you're like playing, it actually looks kind of good. Right now, it's just 2 clear backgrounds that have been sent to them by TPCI, and then they just literally just copied and pasted it as the background. There's like no, like there's cutoffs up here where you can see logos cut, and they just slapped it on. But when cards are out, it actually looks pretty decent. So I'll see, like it does look pretty nice. Anyway, right. Now, the reason I'm playing Macargo is because I think it's actually pretty decent into the meta. It 1-hit KOs Excadrill, which is one of the more popular decks since the new release, and still can 1-hit KO Polt, and it just looks pretty good, man. Big 1-hit KO engine, single prize deck. That kind of follows suit with a lot of the big single prizes out there, so that's why I'm playing it today. But we're starting off with ending our turn, so that's great. Dad and Pokepals, how you doing? Thank you very much. I'm terrible with names, but I know it's you and your daughter, if I'm correct, doing a channel. I hope it's going well. Thank you for the gifty. Thank you. God, I feel so bad because you come in every stream and you support me all the time, and I'm so terrible with names. I'm so sorry. Thank you for gifting the membies. And Lone Star with the 20 months. Thank you. 20 months as a proud member of the No Cult Poll. I need to make merch for that. With that said, Sean, when is our sacrifice taking place? I volunteered to bring the... Wait, did I mention the sacrifice before? I think I did, didn't I? Chat, remind me. I'm so out of touch of reality now. Right. We've got the... Oh, thank you guys for the gifters. I appreciate that. We've got... Do I Ethans here and just get all my basics out? It doesn't seem like a bad shout. It depends on the Manectric they decide to go with, right? But I'm just going to get some basics out with this. I might have to retreat to Slugma. What are the odds of a Mega Manectric 1-hit KO? Oh, it's possible, isn't it? It is possible. But I can return 1-hit KO. Right. Okay, I'm going to retreat into this because I can. And then I'm just going to go for Golden Flame here onto Sluggy. And I've got to be careful when I attach energy and how I do that with Macargo, because I think one of the biggest mistakes you can make with Macargo is physically attaching energy to Macargo, removing its free retreat, which is a big problem. But yeah, I'm going to be mindful of that. Yeah, I really need to make no Pulp Cult merch, huh? I'll work on a design. I have been dabbling with merch a little bit recently, and I do have something coming out soon. Thank you for the wishes from the channel of me and Casey. Oh, Lone Star, there it is. Thank you. There it is. There we go. It has been a ton of fun. I made a Mega Zeraora video, and Casey thought she could make a better one. I made her own video. Look at her go. Oh, you love it. You gotta love it. Why does the board background look like this? So this is for Worlds. This is for Worlds. Oh, and Pants, you actually received the membership. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. While you're here. Yeah, so it's to celebrate the World stuff. They gave deck sleeves and stuff, which is what this Greninja one is. There's also a Charizard one. These sleeves absolutely slap, and that's because they're probably developed outside of ptcgl, and ptcgl just has got the images, but they are gorgeous sleeves. look at the color on it. It's just so citrus, you know? So tropical. Oh, no, not tropical, is that? It just gives me vibes of sitting on the beach, sipping. Am I going to Worlds? I am not. I am not. But I will be watching, of course. I will indeed be watching. Check out Ascended Stunfisk. Yeah, Stunfisk I've always had my eye on. I've had Pokemon Bram's quite an advocate for that, and he pointed that out to me. Right, okay. We're going to be committing a lot to just KOing one electric, which I don't like. But I guess it is what it is. All right, I'll attach return. I'll play game. Do I want... I'll throw Rocket's Fraction. That's fine as well. Let's go for a Lily. Let's run it. Okay, well, I'm kind of glad I got nothing there because I couldn't really do anything anyway. What's going on in my deck? All right, that's going to fail. That's fine. And, God, I could Ho-Oh now. But this is just going to get bossed, isn't it? That's just so going to happen. So I might as well be ready for that. Right. Yeah, I'm going to keep energy in my hands because it depends on what Manectric they come up with. If it's Mega Manectric, then obviously we can blow it up. If it's the new Manectric, which prevents evolution damage, we can charge up Ho-Oh. So I think we covered the Manectric matchup. At least I hope. Have you seen the mouse hold mill coming? Yeah. I am going to try my best to get that mouse hold going, bro. I'm going to try. We got the backtrack badge and everything. I'm giving it a go, bro. So I forgot what it does exactly, but it's a mill. It's a mill card and it actually looks pretty okay. Probably the best miller that you're going to have in the format. And it's like a coin flip mill, similar to Wugtrio in a way, I think. I think it's like flip a coin for each mouse hold in play or something like that. And then you discard X amount from your opponent's deck for each of those heads. Also, you can use Backtrack Badge. But could you imagine Wugtrio's Backtrack Badge, bro? Oh, mate. The issue is, though, is like you have to get a lot of mouse hold out, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. All right, yeah. So they've got this one. Prevent damage done by evolution. Thank God it does like no damage. That's the good news. So instead of Macargo, then. All right, well, I've got a Petrol. Although I could boss. I could just go straight from Macargo, boss, KO. Yeah, that actually seems decent. Yeah. No, hold on. Golden Flame here. Like this. Evolve to Macargo, manually retreat, boss, and then next turn I have boss's orders plus the free retreat to... Sorry, the Petrol plus the free retreat to get Ho-Oh going. Boss up this one so it's not a Mega Manectric. See? Locked in, bro. Locked in. I have to discard everything though. Well, I don't have Switch in hand. Oh, it's just the odds of them hand disrupting me are quite... Well, the odds are low. But if they gust it up, I'm in trouble. Do you know what? I'm only doing that. Wait, I meant to discard one, bro. Oh. I meant to discard one. Did it bug out or was it just me messing up? Let me add a Lola Mola for recovery of the mice. Yeah, I like that idea. Am I dreaming or is For the Win live? I'm here. I'm alive. I'm here. Obviously, if you want to see me more regularly, it's on the For the Win Dex channel. As it were. You want to discard to use energy retrieval? Oh, no, you are right, actually. Yeah, I wanted to discard 2, didn't I? So I can retrieval to Ho-Oh. You're correct. That is true. Also, I can heal this off. That's pretty cool. Was I around when the guy in X and Y cheated by hiding his cards under his lap? No. No, I was not. I was here toward the... Well, X and Y was in the format when I came around. But it wasn't like when it just came out. It was hanging about. I'm in your dreams now, am I? It was a world's final, I believe. Yeah, I wasn't really here. Hello, Simeon. I'm doing okay. Actually, to be fair to you. Trying to get a bit more of my life in order. As we all are, really, aren't we? So I've been focusing a lot on that recently, to be fair to you. Right, anyway. Let's get you. And because of this, we can get a little bit of draw. We do like having Kangaskhan out to get maximum... Speaking of devil, there it is. I could just switch into it and get a bit of draw out. But that is a big liability. Oh, it really is, isn't it? The thing is that I have such a positive price trade. I think I can get away with it. I think I can do that. All right, let's first off, I actually want to energy use this here because I'm probably not getting disrupted again next turn. I want to draw into better cards. That's fine, that'll do. All right, let's retrieval. Grab 2 here. And then, yeah, Golden Flame. Lovely. Like that here. I should attach return here in case it does get gusted up, so I just got it attached to attack. That's probably correct. No KO because of the cape. I mean, they could get cheeky with this and attach and then go for like... I mean, they might do that. They might go for an ice cream. I came around the same time too. Sun and Moon era. I loved Goliath for GX so much and double colorless. Yeah, double colorless I would kill to have back. But it is too powerful, isn't it? I can see, like, double turbo I'll take again. You know what I mean? I'll take that, bro. Good luck, Spy. You're going to a regional before me, so have fun, man. Have fun. I do want to go to the next English regional, whenever that is. I think that's in January. So I do have that in my mind. We need reversal back. Reversal I'll take. I mean, I just like something like double turbo existing. Giving, well, to be fair, colorless, I guess, has got so much support now that I guess that, you know, double turbo might be too far. Because have you noticed that all the good cards are colorless now? And even the ones coming up, like Rayquaza, bro. Talonflame EX coming out. That's a really good card. Again, colorless. Colorless is getting a ridiculous amount of support, which is only making Watchtower stronger, really. In any case, they've passed up. They've got... Oh, yeah. I could so get you up. But I think I'm just whiffing a little bit. Okay. Let's see if I can get another boss. No. Ethan, I don't mind, actually. Huh. Yeah, I need to get energy out, right? Plus another Macargo. Oh, actually, this seems decent. I'll pull this off. Yep. Just get some prep work in. I'm gonna put... It's where I distribute my energy, right? I think I just put 1 here and then just leave it. So that way, if this gets gusted up, I've got an attack at least. Or a manual retreat. If this gets gusted up, it's free retreat. I'm super, super cautious of this deck's biggest problem, which is Macargo trapping. I'm so aware of that right now. Although they could get a paralysis. That'd be a KO if they get that anyway. They could paralyze Kangaskhan. That would be scary. That would be scary. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. We'll start with the background. I'll put it there myself. I can't wait until the next gimmick after Megas. Megas has only just got here. How you doing, Ghosty? Didn't realize Trolley was the ace. Yeah, I mean, Trolley's a pretty good ace for this deck, man. It's a really good ace spec for this deck. You just got, like, literally, this is the board state you want with Trolley. Right? You just want Kangaskhan, Latias, double Ho-Oh, double Macargo. So that way, if you go for your Petrels, you have Petrel, Kang, Factory. So you're drawing 4 cards a turn with Petrel being played. And it does play very similarly, I guess, to like Slowking in a sense. You know, the active gets knocked out and then you just draw a bunch of cards and then you do your thing. I would love Room for Fez, but that's just not happening. Right, okay. So this is why I didn't attach. So we got free retreat here. That's fine. I honestly, weirdly enough, I want a Petrel for a boss and then just retreat attack. That's what I'm going for here. I think that's what we do. Because eventually, if I can blow this up, I just win. And we can hit that. So, all right, let's go for a Team Rockets Factory. Oh, yeah. All the retrievers in the world. I am red card next turn, though. So, considering that, I might have to, like, fully load up this Macargo here. That's very risky and greedy because they could just boss KO this. But at least I'd have a Ho-Oh attack if that happens. They're not happy. All right. Whatever. Is there a deck list for this somewhere? Well, if you go to the For the Win Decks channel, link in the description, you will see this up maybe even tonight. Who knows? And you'll see the list then. But yeah, it's as I said, right? Like, the board looks terrible, I think, when you have no cards in play. But as soon as cards are in play, this looks pretty good. It's the... I guess I just like colors. Hey, I'm a simple man. I'm a simple man, bro. How you doing, Joanne? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. For the Win Decks is my favorite website to visit. Have it bookmarked. Oh, what? The channel or the you're talking about the merch site? I'm so terrible with that. I always forget to add deck lists there. But yeah, no, I do like this board. I do like it. I like the color scheme. I like how it's all going on. Have you tried Mega Absol with Mega Ninja? No, I think a lot of people have tried that, and it never really comes together. There's just too many moving pieces. Unless someone figured it out, then maybe I'll give it a go. But I haven't seen anything right now. Are they gonna paralyze me now? Ooh. Now that's interesting. No, you're gonna split bomb? Bro, you just lost. Why didn't you go for paralysis there? You got retreat and everything. Oh my lord. Well. This is why I'm kind of supporting Macargo, bro. I'm just hitting 350, brother. Easy damage. Easy Mega 1-hit KOs. I think this is being slept on a little bit, you know. I think it'd be a little slept on. I'm just saying, brother. Thank you very much. Dealt with the Manette trick. I think we go to the next one, eh? Very excited for loading the Executor tank. Oh, I've seen that Executor, yeah. But yes, I am most excited for with the September. Is it September 15th? God, that's so far away. Set the bro. Mouse hold all day. Paid actor. Hey, Rifium. You weren't supposed to disclose that. That wasn't in the agreement. Hello, John. When did ptcgl get a new look? Literally like just, what, 30 minutes ago? I was just sitting there working on some decks and then it just forced an update. I think the cat I'm cat sitting just swore at me and meows. You gotta do it back, bro. Gotta do it back. $30 minutes ago? I don't know. It was recent. I didn't put my timer on him, sorry. Ooh, now again, this one is like totally fine for us. This should be an open and shut case. The thing is though, Lucario does very easily target Kangaskhan and Fez. I might have to not get Fez out not get Kang out and instead get Fez down, but that's just gonna get gusted. Oh, okay, so this is a lot harder than I thought, especially with a hand like this, bro. Let's get you two. Let's get you two. I'm getting Fez, bro. Like, Kang's too much of a liability, man. It's way too much of an issue. And I ain't got no tissues. Right, so the odds of them bossing are actually quite low, considering they probably rely more on Hariyama. So I'm going to load up here and retreat to a Slugma. And turn. See what happens. Might be a little game of chicken. Although I'm not a fan of that, because they definitely have the advantage in that. Hello, Silent. Hey, just played you. Both Mega Man X were prize. Also misplayed like 4 times. Hey, we all do it, man. Thanks for the game. I appreciate it. If you've seen my channel, that's my brand, bro. Mr. Misplay and Pray. I've got to put that on a shirt. Oh my god, there's so many ideas. Misplay and Pray. That's a great one. And we got no Pulp Cult. Oh yeah. I've got to get to work. Do you one-shot Mega Lucario? We do, yes. I think Mega Lucario is 340, isn't it? We hit 350. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, in this, like, as more Megas come out and as more Megas become meta, these 1-hit KO single price decks get better. That rhymed. So it's just, these decks get better and better and better as these new sets come out. Which is fascinating. Because all the meta decks are going to be The newer ones. Right. I definitely get an Ethan's Adventure here. And again, just get like Slugma, you, the cargo, sorry, you. Retreat now anyway. Well, I should just evolve retreat because there's no harm in it, right? I've got the KO as it is. I'll retreat first just in case I'm missing something. I could be, you know what I'm like, boys? Let's do that. No energy acceleration yet. I have to discard all energy here, otherwise I'm just trapped in the active. Which I don't want. So let's get rid of that. And oddly enough, my hand has exactly what I need to Oko Lucario. Especially considering they're probably going to boss my Fez. The Atlas only retreats basics, yes, but Macargo's melt away ability means if it has no energy attached, it also has free retreat. This deck basically has free retreat at all times, unless you have an energy on Macargo. So you have to consider that. Big time. My daughter watches you every day. Can you give a shout out to her? Her name's Attica. Hi, Attica. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I hope one of my decks your favorite decks. Nah, thanks for watching. When I tried Cargo, I played 2-2, one-line of Typhlosion. See, that's cool and all. No member alert? What? There's no member alert. I'm pretty sure there is. Someone gift a member. Give 5 members so we can check. Does this work now? No. Okay. I have my sampling thing turned off for some reason. Yeah, look at that. We saw that exact scenario happening, didn't we? But it's fine. We do have the response. The thing is, though, I might have to stretch a Fez back. Because draws are a little awkward. And I still am ahead of the prize trade, even with Fez being knocked out. If they boss Fez again, I'm still winning, so long as I get the response. And I need draw for that. Yeah, because I could always just... I could literally just petrol for an energy, and that's fine. Okay, yeah, no. I'm stretching for Fez. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah. It's pretty solid. So, Matt says pretty solid. I got it. It's pretty decent, that, wasn't it? Blood just gets it. This is why you need double Ho-Oh, by the way, because you have to get to 2 in order to get your maximum damage output. And we are just having a great time. Again, not attaching. Well, I can't attach to Macargo. I don't know what I'm talking about. Do that. Go to Macargo. Bob's your uncle. Lucario's deleted. Thank you very much. See you later. Brother. Slowking has to jump through hoops to do that. You know what I mean? Except Slowking does have Curum. Look, listen, I'm not trying to compare. This is another deck, another single prize deck. Single prize. That can take huge one-hit KOs. And it's a fire deck. So if you like fire, there you go. Probably one of the best fire decks around, I would imagine. Charizard's not good. Typhlosion might be better. Oh, I don't know, though. No, Typhlosion's really good. Obviously, I've joined the tournament and done really well in it. Typhlosion's very good. And underrated, even still. But I don't know. And then Shanti. You just became one? That's why you ask? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's not showed it then. Hold on. Outstanding Pokemon gifted. That's gifted memberships. Yeah, if you guys don't remember, I got the old leaderboard. And the all-time leader is Pookie Rain with 281. What a ledge. Toga behind with 65. Angelus, 59. Angelus, 59. Mitch Baldwin. I think Angelus changed their name, didn't they? So I think that's why it might not make no much sense anymore. Right, anyway. Right. I haven't got it in hand. I just haven't. Yeah, I just simply haven't. I think I've got to think about consistency over getting the KO right now. I'm ahead of the prize trade still. Let's just thin out the deck here. Flip script. Okay. Petrol was debating bossing the Makihita. Opted out. going to take a bit of time here. Just going to take a bit of time. Going to get a slugma back. Right. Yeah, that judge hurt me big time. Do I just retreat to slugma? If I accelerate to slugma when they boss, that's just 2 energy gone that I have to recover otherwise. Yeah. I could keep Latias in the active and kind of bait them, I guess, with a 2-prizer. And that actually seems better for what I'm going for. Is it, though? Yeah. Do you know what? I'm doing this. Because I think regardless, obviously their line is just a 2-prizer and a 1-prizer. And regardless, one boss does that for them, no matter what I put in the active right now. So I might as well just have this Latias keep the extra slugma. Then let that go and still have a lot of pressure. Yeah. I don't know if that was correct or not, actually. There's the boss. Okay. Well, they're keeping my Latias alive. Right. This is where it gets a bit dicey, boys. Late game struggles coming in. Late game struggles. I just need a little bit more energy recovery, and that's a judge again. Oh! Well. This is why I think if I'm correct, this build plays like 3 or 4 things. I don't know. Joining the squad. Love your work. Thank you, Kai. Kai, did you become a member as well? Because if so, there's something going wrong here. I hope. Yeah, no, it should say. It should say. I hope it's working fine. Thank you. Right. Ho-Oh's gone. So, I've got a bit of work. I think I've got another Ho-Oh in deck, though. Oh, Lana's aid. Oh, brother! Okay, Lana's aid gets me the energy, but it doesn't recover the Ho-Oh. And I can't play Lana's aid and Ethan's adventure. Wait, are we there? I don't think we're there. I don't remember if I have a 3rd Ho-Oh in deck or not, if it's prized. I'm pretty sure I play 3 Ho-Oh. Oh, brother, Ethan's adventure gets it for me. If I play a 3rd Ho-Oh, I win with Ethan's adventure. I don't need 7, I need 5. So, Lana's 8 doesn't do it. Lana's 8, I've just got to gamble the Ethan. Come on, please. Yes, get in. Yeah, it's the exact amount. Oh, wow, brother. This deck was absolutely disrupted twice, and we still found a way. Macargo is mega, no pun intended, slept on right now. Look at that. That's why you play the 3rd Ho-Oh, baby. Go like this, retreat, and that is a Lucario with they took multiple Gust KOs, by the way, and 2 prizes. We still won. Boosh. Let's go. Hey, Macargo slaps. I'm happy with that. Let's move on. All right. Let's do... I kind of want to do my Sir Titan deck, although it's probably going to be bad. Let's see. Look, I'm going to do a quick plug, by the way, if anyone wants to support the stream, support the content. These big videos, they're still in the works. I have a really big one in the works right now. If you want to support it, becoming a member is the best way to do so, or simply gifting members for those who maybe want to enjoy some of the potentially out-of-date content that I have, and I haven't finished the series at all, to be honest with you, but I still have the... If you just want to support, then, you know, that's the best way to do so. Thank you. Is anyone lagging a ton? I hope not. Yeah, don't say that. That's like my biggest fear as a creator. It's just a bunch of lag. Let me just check. Oh, it seems fine. Okay. So, this hand is garbage. Oh, God, this hand is garbage. All right, we'll run with it. So anyway, This is a Titan with Misty, and the reason I want to try this out is because we have Misty, and people have tried it with Waylord, but the Titan has something that Waylord doesn't, and that's an ability that prevents it from being gusted on the bench, which is extremely useful when you're using a Misty and your turn is ending. That's why I wanted to try it out, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. Members not updating. Why is the members not updating? What is going on there? I don't understand that. I do not understand why it's not updating. It's not even showing up on my... Yeah, no, it says like 3 new members on my stream settings, but even, do you know what? It's YouTube side. It's not even like my OBS or whatever I've got set up failing. Like YouTube is failing on that front. That's fascinating. Right. Oh, okay. Well, you're definitely not getting Garchomp out next turn. I'm going to get greedy here. I'm going to do this. Get rid of boss. Get rid of boss. Get myself a Dunsparce. Should have got the free retreat one, actually. Do that, and then just go for a Misty. Yep, lovely. Now we've just got a big behemoth Pokemon ready to go next turn. Withdraw, excellent. I think YouTube overall has been pretty slow today. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube's doing that. That's very strange. But the membership's always appreciated as always. Thank you, nonetheless. But yeah, even YouTube itself is not working. I can prove it, because I'll go to my display capture here. And I can show you... You know, for those that are... Literally, all that's being showed so far is Dad and Pokepals and Lone Star. Nothing else has come up. Membership side, so it's YouTube. It's literally YouTube not showing it. Which is a first I think I've ever experienced, to be fair. Very strange. Very strange. Someone check if Super Chat works. Right. Oh, they've got a board state, that's for sure. And they definitely can when it KO me. But if this Gabite just chills, bro, getting rid of that Neo Alpha energy is a vibe. I'm so chill with that. So chill with that. I remember if Tambro ever got his membership. I don't think he did. Don't think he did, man. Stream good for you lot? Okay, that's fine. Right. Their setup, as always, is... I mean, this is what this is Garchomp's selling point. It's setup ability. However, they are low. Bro, what is going on? Oh, retreat. That's valid. Well, that's actually pretty decent. So, I think I'm going to play this game of chicken. I know I said this last time, but this is now legit the game of chicken. So, Titan can't be bossed. It just sits there. So long as I don't bench an easy 2-prizer to KO, I win that game. He says, drawing a Fez and being extremely tempted to bench it. I'm not doing it. I'm not benching Fez. That's an easy boss. This is ranked? Ranked, yeah, of course. Oh, but then there's boss, bro. I mean, come on. When you get boss's orders, you gotta go for it. And we also got the beach, so I can get rid of it and go for 280. Oh, bro, okay. I'm liking this. This feels good. This feels good. This feels good. It's just an insta charge to Titan and just boss take KOs. Another boss. Right. See, the thing is, the power weight makes it a little difficult. I have to get stadiums in order to hit that damage output. I was tempted to put like 6 stadiums in this deck to accommodate for that, but I thought 4 would be enough in a game, considering stadiums are so popular that your opponent also probably has 3 or 4 in their deck and will be playing them most of the time. So I've opted for 4 with that knowledge, but there's times like this where it can be a little dicey. You know? They're definitely banking on that rare candy. Garchomp usually... Am I wrong? I'm sure Garchomp rarely plays candy. What does the Titan do? It has Snow Camouflage, where if it's on the bench, your opponent cannot boss it up, basically. It prevents any items or supporter cards from affecting it. So it can't even be prime catched, which is really cool. And then there's 140 plus another 140 if you discard a stadium. All right. So... I think so. We've got to make a decision here. The active Gabite is there. I'm going to retreat this Monkey Dory, but double energy attached so I can keep the dark. The only issue right now is my board state is very bad. It's so weak. But this Titan's kind of carrying low-key. And there's no energy down, so it's not going to get money killed next turn. I'm just going for the 140. We'll go for it. Can it be Crushing Hammered? Oh, good question. I don't think it can. Wait, that's true. Hold on. Let's read it. Whenever your opponent plays an item or supporter card from their hand, prevent all effects of that card. Yeah, it can't be hammered. I'm pretty sure. I've never thought of that. That's huge in a format like this. With the energy costs as... Huh. Maybe this is actually the best partner for Misty, not Waylord. And weirdly enough, you still could technically play it in that Vulpix deck, right? You're just less HP, that's the problem. I'm pretty sure, right, just by reading it, it can't be Crushing Hammer. Oh my god, my opponent's got nothing. They're bricking hard. They are bricking so hard. I'm a little cautious to hit the Garchomp. I would much rather boss Gabite to prevent, like, Pokemon search, but yeah, because the thing is, the Garchomp can just free retreat, you know? The Garchomp can retreat for free. Do you know what? I probably should just take my KOs while I've got them. Just take them while they're here, and then I can use boss for later KOs, and hopefully that can get me far ahead enough. I do, though, really need to find my baton. Misty's doing nothing boss, I'd probably say for later. Yeah, Crushing Press. Crushing Press. Let's go for it. Thankfully, my opponent bricking is what's keeping us going here, because I think if my opponent wasn't bricking... Oh, okay. Thanks, I guess. Right, well, there you go. There you go. Right, so because of the issue with the memberships going on, if anyone does gift a membership or anything like that, just type it in chat. I know it sounds a bit obnoxious, but just let me know, because I'd like to know. If anyone does still decide, because YouTube is broken. Maybe we'll do a super chat thing. I don't know. Right. Brother. Stop it. Oh, I'm getting nothing. I'm getting nothing to work with. Let's just do this. Move you to here. Bro, I'm going to be batoning my Fez, I guess. Guess that's what we're doing. Oh, bro, if I just had better board state, would be so chill. Would be chilling so hard right now. I'm so tempted to just boss this, bro. I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm doing it, bro. Not attaching, because if we get knocked out with Baton, then this can still eat up all the energy, and I can at least go for Crawl Arrow in the meantime, and just, like, try and snipe things, I guess. But I need something, bro. Okay. All right, that's something, but maybe a little too late. Just a tad. That Baton was there to keep the energy in play, and if that all goes, it gets very scary. Right, Fighting Gong. That's going to be a KO. At the price, though, of discarding all your energy. I mean, still probably fine for them, right? Because, you know, Fezandipity is just going to get knocked out anyway by the first attack. Do I stream on Twitch? I used to multi-stream, but I had some issues with it. So I decided to stick to YouTube. Yeah, blocks, hammers, and bells. Blocks. Oh, yeah, Dark Bell, yeah, that can't confuse the Titan. But the Crushing Hammer counter is actually pretty decent. That's so true. Well, what deck is this, bro? It's a Sir Titan Misty deck. You'll see it on the For the Win Deck channel. The list will be in the description then. So go subscribe to that. We hit 10K on that, by the way, recently. Big W. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. That's like the fastest I've ever grown a channel. That's so cool. Thank you. And it's still growing. It's growing more than my main channel right now. It's really awesome. Thank you. And I mean, it makes sense. It's the videos that I've always been doing, right? All right. Well, Draconic Buster coming in. Now, Baton should trigger, and we can at least use Fez and Crawl Arrow. And I just have to find a prize card somewhere after this, right? But even Crawl Arrow doesn't do anything because everything's so high HP, brother. Maybe I Crawl Arrow Garchomp. Unless, though... I don't even think Misty does much now. Okay. Right. What's going on in my deck? I mean, Misty does something, but they can boss this because it's not a Sir Titan yet. Okay. I'm going to do this. I mean, do I have a choice? Not really, do I? Maybe I do just Misty. Because if I just go for a Fez, they're going to KO my Fez and I'm going to have nothing anyway. So I might as well retreat this Fez into Monkey. I could go into this down sparse, but you know, I'll go into Monkey. And I'm just going to Misty. This is where you wish it's a Titan. And this is why I needed another one earlier. This is why board state was so important. If I had this out like one turn earlier and had us a Titan out, then this would be so safe. I can just like Misty end turn and they can't boss it. But now we're in a position where they can. The issue as well is their HP is gigantic. Listen, we're going to just try. We're just going to try. We're going to try and see if we can see it through. See you later, Oscar. Thank you for coming through, man. They go for a poker pad. Get another Roserade, right? They already got the KO with Roserade, haven't they? Like a single Roserade. Because that... Oh, no, they do need double Roserade to KO Monkey because of the resistance to fighting. That's true. Didn't think of that. Seems like they got it anyway. Wait, no, they bench Roserade. Wait, the Monkey might survive. Hold on. This means if they haven't got boss, we still could be in here. Why do I speak, brother? Fez? But you had KO on Citodl. Citodler. Look, little fella. He's so happy. You had a KO on it. What? I'll give you the paycheck later. Thank you. Sure. Sure. And it's like, I mean, they could probably still KO it. Let's be real. I need to like, what do I need to find? I need to, please help. I think, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. What was I doing this for? Pretty sure I got red card in here. I'm pretty sure I've got red card in here and I need to find it. Come on. Oh! And we got the set. We could beat a Garchomp, boys and girls. We could beat a Gar. I don't know why. No idea why they didn't bust this Titan. That was absolutely diabolical. That was nuts. And we've got this for retreat next turn. They're probably going to retreat this, though. That's the thing. Well, I could dig for boss anyway. Okay, let's go for it. Crushing Press, 280. Let's just pummel this Donny. I could go for the 140, but I'm going to discard the Stadium. That's fine. Just get rid of it. That's low. Need a boss, because they're probably going to retreat and like... Oh, but where did they Spiritomb? Oh, Lord. I walked right into that. I walked straight into that. Because they can Gabite Spiritomb. I should have hit 140. And then 280 turn afterwards. Would that have been enough, though? Yeah, it would have been. I should have just hit one. I got carried away with the big circle. I'm sorry. Just don't get the tomb. What did they recover with the stretch? Oh! Yeah, this Garchomp player is having a hard time. They're having a hard time. And they're boosting my ego unfairly. Prism Tower coming in. Sorry, Oscar, you're probably gone now, but plans for streaming moving forward. I plan to stream 3 days a week, and I'm planning for it to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We'll wait and see. They tried busting this Titan, but it didn't work. Come on. Oh, no, they're a mess. They're an absolute wreck, bro. They can't do nothing because they kept on trying, bro. Oh, my Lord. That's rough. That's a toughie. That's a toughie right there. They've had a doozy. Oh, gosh. Oh, my Lord. That's rough. Hey, listen. What do I say every time? What do I say every time, chat? What do I always say? Been there before, bro. I've been there. The members does work. Maybe it's only because it's lower tier. Riffium, thank you for the 31 months. 31 months, you legend. I missed it by a little, but 30 months. Let's go. All praise the white circle. Yes. The white sphere. Wait. The white sphere. We must praise the white sphere. All hail spherical white. As somehow we are doing this. Somehow. Whew. All right. Boss for game. And oddly, the Prism Tower actually helped. Oh, I'm free boss down. Okay, well, that's not happening. In any case, we'll see what happens. Actually, I could try and get double monkey down as well. That's so true. But I'll go for it just in case. I don't remember. I don't remember if I play 4 boss. I probably don't, but it's fine. Okay, that's fine. Get Dunsparce down. Secret box, huh? I don't like the secret box look. Although, if I stick with the Prism Tower, they can 1-hit KO me next turn, though, potentially, because of the damage. Meaning... Wait, secret box will give me boss if I have it, but I don't think I do. I'm playing it. I don't think I have secret box. I'm going to get rid of this. Because... Sorry, I don't have boss, because I think I only play 3. Yes. Okay, right. So... I actually think I'm screwed again. I do think I'm screwed again. Because they're just going to want to kill me with this. They need the other Rose Raid, which I know they have in hand. I'm pretty sure they got it a turn before. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, but did they evolve that one? No, there is just another Rose Raid that they've got in hand. Simple as that. Right, well, I think we lose. I do think we lose. Because I haven't got a boss. Right. Well. I've all bounced to Prism. What does one do here? What's he gonna Lily? How do we... Well, this is the board state we want in this deck. Just not the... just not good. Do I just take the KO then? Because what am I waiting on? I'm waiting on nothing at this point. Fez is gone, so there's no more energy on Fez. I like Cruel Arrow right now would have been quite nice. Cruel Arrow would have... No, Cruel Arrow would have won me the game. Wait, maybe I could have built toward that and passed. Well, let's take a KO. Yeah, I probably could have built towards a Cruel Arrow there, right? Probably could have pulled that off. But, I mean, the odds of them, like, not retreating for 3 turns is ridiculously low. So I even doubt that was possible. Right, I think they're going to evolve to Rose Raid and just finish the job. But, man, that was close. A lot of misplays from my opponent. I'll be fair. Hello, guys. How you doing? I'm so sure you have Roserade in... Please don't tell me you're paid actor in right now. Please. Please don't tell me. I haven't disrupted their hand once this whole game. Well, no, apart from that red card. But I didn't red card after they found Roserade. I'm just going for the log here. Oh, I did! I red carded Roserade out from their hand. Oh. But they got it anyway. All right, well, fair play. Fair play. Went down to the wire. Literally one more swing would have won me the game. But I'll take it. That's fine. It is what it is. Wow. That was actually pretty decent. Especially considering we had a terrible board state at the start. I think that plays a massive role too. So, hey. That's pretty solid. Let's go for another one. I quite like that. I did quite like that. But yeah, maybe... Nah, I don't think there's too much... Like, you could throw... You could definitely throw, like, a Black White here to help with some damage output and stuff. Well, that... Right, yeah, so memberships is working, and I'm assuming it's just not announcing the lower tier memberships for some reason. I'm assuming that's what's going on. You don't like the world's board? I think it looks pretty good when the cards are out. The colors are very hypnotizing. Okay, let's go second. Oh, first or second, actually. I'll go second. Reminds you of Sun and Moon. That's it. It is Sun and Moon-esque, isn't it? It's very Sun and Moon. Narcissu with the 5. I'm going to cough. I'm clearly dehydrated. Thank you, Narcissu. I can't do my clap because it's not working, and I really want to clap right now. I'll clap for you. Jack, you have a heart for Narcissu. Thank you. Thank you so much for the fight. You're a legend. You're absolute legend. You up there on the leaderboard? I think you are. No, look at that. There we go. Number 10 with the 30. Thank you, Narcissu. You're a legend. Hope you're doing well. It works. Yeah, it does work. It does. Thank you for checking. I think, yeah, because someone said that they became a member beforehand and it didn't show up. I'm assuming it's only because it's lower tier. But then that used to show up anyway. Interesting. But everyone who's got a membership, enjoy the content that's on the channel that's been there for God knows how long now. Man, I need to maybe schedule that in. Some extra membership content. Further incentivization. But I appreciate you guys being patient with me on that. So, no Misty, but we do get Crispy. Actually, I've preemptively done that, but that's fine. Although, this actually is a little scary. Have I misplayed pretty badly? Oh, do you know what? I'm going for it. So I have Crispy and it's a backup option. I'm going to punch you for 30 damage. You watch. You watch! It seems to work. You heard the claps. Oh, did the claps work? Oh my. It's playing it through the microphone. It's playing it through the mic. It is playing it through the mic. That's what's going on. Right, so I have to reroute it through my sampler instead, which I go to properties, we run through sample. Okay, and then I route this instead to... Right. Now you can hear me, right? Right. Did you hear the clap? You can hear me now, yeah? I'm going to have to play this even though it's a huge liability is what I was saying before I got absolutely demolished by my own system. All right. This is scary, boys and girls. This is a little scary. We're falling behind and we're playing against a deck that punishes that. And I had to play a liability card in order to get going again, which is a prime target for that deck. This is very, very scary. But I'm just going to have to do what I got to do, bro. I'm going to retreat into this. I'm not going to throw Baton down. I'm going to evolve into this. I'm going to have to, again, next turn, just Misty and pass. Yo, that's bad. That's bad. Is the deck list going to be in the video? It will be, yes. Now we can hear the sweet British voice entering our ears. Yes. What can I say? My voice is that of an angel. I'm angelic. Maybe not in appearance, but in vocal distribution. I don't know what I'm saying, bro. Yay! Yippee! Yip! Yip, yip, yip. Oh yeah, I do need to drink some water. Thank you for reminding me. All right, lads, ladies. Hydration station, let's go. Oh, I love drinking the ocean. Ain't it great? Isn't it crazy that the reason we need water today is because we came from fish? Isn't that nuts? Isn't that weird to think about? All right, yeah, we're getting cooked here. And it's going to be very hard to catch up. But I ain't got a bottle of ketchup anyway. So we're fine. Let's go into Dance Fast. Get us to tight. And I might have to let the Dance Fast go. I got the draw. Do you know, I'm letting a Satoddle go. I do want to have... I need to have some Monkey Dory if I'm going to catch up. I need Monkey Dory, bro. It's got to happen. Let's bounce this. Give me the darkness! I have a dark soul! Not enough. All right, well, next turn it's available at least. Let's just go for the Misty. Put 3 here. This should have happened turn 2, turn 3. What, are we turn 3? Turn 2. Latest. Do I like Chandelure Dragapult? I did like it when I played it, yeah. You calling me old, eh? Lone Star. Calling me old. Right. So, it seems like I've got my sampler working, which is a big dub. I'll take that any day of the week. And I feel like this is not going to end well. But I'll include it in the video anyway, right, for the Dex channel, because I still hold the same philosophy as always. What I get is what you see. Simple as that. If I get garbage, you see garbage, but it's real garbage. That's better than fake gold, right? Real garbage has value. It has reality. We ain't trying to deceive nobody. We're trying to enjoy the game. Right. Sorry, I got very philosophical there. Let's go for this. I'm going to immediately crisp him. Get you down. And then just give me the darkness. Thank you. Give me the suffering zone of which I shall reside by the end of this game. And I'll just punch you. Now, thankfully, I don't need to get rid of the stadium, but I don't think that's much of a win, if I'm being honest. Let me get a dice to pack! Why did they bring out the rodent? Brother! I appreciate your garbage, Sean. Thank you, Gazer. Listen, another man's trash is another man's trash, as we say. I'm putting this as the second worst board of all time after my friend Malamar. Really? The second worst board of all time? I mean, do you know what? Looking at it independently, it is bad, right? I will agree to that. And that's how I will say from the start, it looks like it's just kind of slapped on. No real creative inspiration. It's just, oh, hey, we have these two images. Let's just put them half and half and then call it a day. That is what happened, right? They couldn't even be bothered to change the red here for like the opponent's side to make it fit a bit better. They couldn't be bothered to do any of that. It's the laziest I think I've seen them be. And that alone, you know, is to me an issue. But, whoa, I thought that was a Monkey Dory. That's why sometimes I don't play the full arts. But, yeah, it's a bad board in that sense. I just like the colors. I'm boring. But I think I don't lose yet, do I? We're just not in the best spot. Do you know what? I'm going to bounce the stadium again. Sadly, they're not going to give me a prize card. We're way too far behind, bro. I forgot to Monkey Dory. So, oh, no, I can't because of Pat. Yeah, all right. But like this, the Malamar board, I prefer this to Malamar. I prefer this to the Malamar board. I'll be honest. The Malamar board felt extremely overwhelming. This feels whelming. But it's just lacking creativity. It's like it's not adapted to the ptcgl board. As I said, it's just slapped on. That I don't like. If like, I guarantee you a lot of you would be saying something similar if it was incorporated properly. You know, if it wasn't just a straight line and they got creative with it. Like, I'm sure a lot of you would actually like it. I think it's just really, really lazily done. And I don't like that. The good news is it's temporary. But I will stand with that. I'll stand with what I said afterwards, though, in that, I mean, once you start playing, it is kind of cool. It's kind of like Two-Face type beat, you know? With your board. I do like that. But that's... And I do like the colors. The colors are really nice. And I think it is, as someone said earlier, it gives the sun and moon vibes, you know? Which I'm all about. Are you winning, Sean? No. No, I'm not. I'm not winning. I'm not winning at all. Yeah. I'm not having a good time here. Okay, let's just crushing press. We'll leave the stadium out as always. They have got so much time. They have so much time. Did they just put a placeholder there? I mean, it's not a placeholder because they released it. I highly doubt they're going to have an update in like a few days or when Worlds is going on with an updated board. I highly doubt it. Look at that! Tall Scrapper didn't even get rid of this. Bro, so Titan is the best way to play Misty. He says losing every game in the video. But listen. Baton can't be rid of. I mean, technically it can with Jamming Tower, but you don't see that much nowadays. You actually see more Tall Scrapper than Jamming Tower, I think. If you take Festival Lead into account, which is very popular and plays one copy of Tall Scrapper in the most popular lists. You do sometimes still see jamming tower and things like Pult, but they actually prefer Watchtower now, considering how much reliability there is in the format on colorless abilities. So they are leaning a lot more to Watchtower because it's just too good. But yeah, so like there's that. You can't crushing hammer it. That's pretty cool. Can't prime capture it or anything like that. That's pretty neat. It is pretty good for Misty. It's just like, I think with this deck, you really need to get that going second Misty play. You just have to hit that and hope they don't boss you for that turn and then Sir Titan. And I guess that's kind of an issue there, you know, because you want to be Mistying when you have Sir Titan out, but that's too late. But wouldn't that then mean it's better for you to go first? So then you could go first, get Sir Total down, evolve Sir Titan, then Misty, you know? Maybe you actually want to go first. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. In any case, it didn't attack me. That's fascinating. I do have bosses to work with. They definitely can't Spiritomb. They might be running out of juice. Loki, so am I. Just Ablation. So this is clearly lower tier. Thank you for the lower tier. Appreciate it. Clearly, it does show. It is working. All right. I guess YouTube just broke for a bit. In any case, I want to Ultra Ball. I don't really need to get rid of this Surfing Beach unless I'm KOing Latias. I mean, if they take a KO, they win. So Fez isn't doing me any solids. Only liquids. Let's just take the KO. Again. Right. Say no. Most Pults were Risky. Yeah, Risky Ruins is also out there. That's for sure. And maybe that is, I don't know. It's like a Risky Watchtower combo or you lean into one over the other, isn't it? But either way, Jamming Tower is not really seeing play. So Tool Scrapper being one of the only ways to remove tools is definitely a thing there. Right. Sadly, no wins with Sir Titan. A close one on that Garchomp game, but here no win. But I just wanted to explore the concept. And there's something to it. It's just finding the way to do it. That's what I think it's all about here, but we'll leave it on that one. That's what I think it's about. That's what I think about. Right, so Titan, dealt with, out of the way. Finito. Stream's going to lag a little bit now. I think it's when I start and stop recordings on my things. I record as well as stream for each set of games. So, let's have an exploration. Maybe we do go with Greninja Dusk. Oh man, I ain't played that in a hot sec. I also do want to explore this Mega Zygarde. Lucario. Let's go. I ain't played Lucario in a hot sec, man. Let me just view the list quickly. Just get a good idea of what's going on. I've got loads of different premium power pro copies. Hold on, let me fix that. Let me fix that. Oh my god, it's like one of each. Bro, ptcgl is so weird with their deck list now. It's a little bit, weirdly, it's still tedious when they try to make it less tedious. Can I even afford this? I can. Can I afford it? Look how low I am on credits, bro. Oh! It's a new account. That's my excuse. All right. Thank you. Can you show us the Titan list? I'll do there'll be a video on it. Simeon on the For the Win Dex channel, and the list will be there. Anyway, let's do the intro for the For the Win Dex. How shall I start it? How shall I begin? Okay. Lucario has taken a lot, actually I was going to say a bit of a dip, but a lot of a dip since, well, rotation came about and it was at the helm of being one of the best decks in the format, but it is creeping back up again, getting a lot of placements on Limitless, and I believe, if I'm correct, this is a first place list. If not, I'm sorry, I do so many decks I forget all the time. However, it plays Zygarde. Now, the reason for Zygarde, I believe, is to deal with the Delmises. They can completely deal with Lucario, and Zygarde has the nullifying 0 attack to do a lot of bench damage, or just simply prevent damage output with its 200 damage attack as well, and reducing damage by 30, meaning Delmise can't even 2-hit KO a Zygarde. I think that's why that's there. But either way, let's just get some games with it and see how it goes. Starting off, we've got a Dundee. Let's see how this goes. Chat, say hi, YouTube. Say hello. Moats Pulse. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm reading messages that I've already seen, aren't I? I just like the colouring. Oh, on the board again. I like the colouring because of Sun and Moon. Yeah, Riffy, I'm with you on that one. I like the colouring on the board, but that's not it. Hello, I'm Gazer. What are we playing against? Slow King. Okay. Oh, that's. We gotta get our boy. We gotta get our nullifier out, man. I'm not liking this board either. This hand, sorry. It is not good. But hey, the game's the game. I guess I gotta meowth out of it. Simple as that. I will fight in Gong though. Oh, we've prized the Zygarde! Brother! What are the odds? Like 1 in 40? No, literally 1 in 53, isn't it? No, because it's not, because it's 6. It's low, okay? It's low, and we did it. All right, well, let's rock and roll, baby. No, I'm getting Ryulu. Now that we know that problem exists. Oh, Lord. I could judge them. No, let's Lily. Let's do that. I'm going to hold the balloon for now. That's fine. Okay. All right. Okay. Right. We're getting somewhere. Kind of. Grab you. Go for Soul Rock. Maybe draw and then just punch with the stretcher. I might be overbenching though. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Let's just do this. At least reduce their draw output, assuming they don't bench a Fez, because they don't want to bench a Fez against me. Have you seen what deck I'm playing? Let's go for a Cosmic Beam and just see where it goes. Lucario Duskwild, that does seem like a decent vibe, actually. Although not really necessary, is it? Because you just have Premium Power Pro to kind of accommodate the same thing. That's what already would do. Apart, this one does have boards white potential, doesn't it? Lucario Togekiss, I haven't seen the list, but I know it's a thing, yeah. It's crazy seeing Toucannon incorporate Togekiss, because I actually was trying to make a deep dive video about that, but I couldn't really get it to work. But it's nice to see. It's just like, you just literally, like, Toucannon lists are just incorporating a 1/1 line of Togekiss, because if you just have the candy, why not, right? You're drawing insane levels of cards. You can just do it. It's slow, bro! Well, that's... I don't know if that's worse or better. I think that's still worse. I think that's just as bad. Well, hold on. They still got to get the energy in play. We could take multi... Oh, this is not Slow King. We're on the fun side of the PTCGL ladder by the looks of it. That is interesting. Right then. I think I want to gust this with Hariyama, right? That's what I think I want to do right now. I'm going to commit to it, you know, because I can go for Hariyama Gust and then judge them into like a dead hand, hopefully, and then just start punching this in the meantime and just get a lot of pressure down, you know? I like the look of that. I do indeed. Gravity Mountain won't do much, but hey, let's do this. I'm abusing my Night Stretchers here a little bit, but I do need to get an energy on Ryulu. So let's judge him. Nice. Hello, Christos. How you doing? Okay. This is working. Isn't it great when a deck does what it wants? I could go for another Premium Power, but I'll save that. Just go for a Cosmic Beam. You did just miss the Titan Dizzy, but it will be on the following deck channel, or you can just go back a little bit if you want to watch it. But it will be on the deck channel pretty soon, actually, so don't you worry. I made Gwyn Hydrapple. It's 11-1 on the ladder. Nice. I'm assuming you just play about... Oh, no, I forgot about Jacinth. Oh. But why? Why do you have to heal? Why now? Wish I played a max belt now, instead of this bad boy. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I'm gonna want it KO in it, but I might have to just go for Solrock again, you know, and just punch it and set it up for Lucario. Let's see retreat, but Lucario is gonna have 12 damage on it. It doesn't. To be fair, the effect on Mega Slowbro doesn't matter. They want to KO me regardless, so I guess that's that. You're definitely getting benched. Fighting Gon's getting played. I'm gonna get another Makuhita actually, and then Energy Search for an energy to draw instead. Lunar Cycle. This is a little greedy. I could have maybe attached to this Ryulu. Here's a little greedy, isn't it? I could Mega Lucario right now, but that just seems silly. I don't even think I evolve into it. My opponent's clearly bricking. Just hold the hand. The hand is... talk to the hand because the face ain't listening. Yeah, do that, and then Premium Power Pro Lucario deals with the resistance. That when it KOs that, and then I have to find a way to take 2 prizes afterwards. Ooh. Nice energies. Thanks. They're my favorite in the game. I really like the foil kind of hollow old school energies. They are a vibe. Right, they got the KO. We respond with one, but they're going to respond with the next. God, this game is about to accelerate. Seriously. So, what I've got to do, I think I shouldn't prioritize Hariyama hit Makuhita now. I think I'm actually going to do this with a little greed here. I'm going to go into this. Oh, okay. Right. Well, I might as well get Lucario then. I was hoping for a Solrock, but that's not happening. You're hitting 240. All right, so we play Premium Power. We put this here in case they gust us. And then I go for a Stamp. Stamp now feels kind of silly because they're already bricking. Yeah, I'm actually gonna Lily because I could Stamp afterwards if they take a KO and get a big hand. See, I'm thinking, boys. I'm locking in, except I'm still in trouble because I haven't got energy down. All right, let's make a breathe. It's all right. Did I have boss? Yes. Okay, so I can boss something at least, and hopefully that sticks. But I get the KO here. I could Stamp boss. Yeah, okay, and there's Zygarde, but it's not coming out now. Stamp boss seems good. I like that. I like the look of Stamp boss. Also, did I stop recording the previous one? I think I did. It looks like I did. Yeah, Stamp boss seems good. Isn't Slowbro used in Slowking? Yes, you usually do sometimes see one copy, yeah. For like a late game move. But this is just exclusively Slowbro. And you'd think this match would be in their favor, but we're making it work. We're making it work. Big time. And I think it's due to its own consistency flaws that we're doing that. Like, Lucario is just so much more consistent than Slowbro. You know? Hey, Slay, how you doing? Judge my opponent's playing Badoo for the 5th time. Gosh, Badoo. What a card. What a nuisance. Yeah. Also, chat, is there ever such thing as a draw engine that involves Genesect and just a bunch of metal Pokemon with Gwyn? Surely there's something there, right? I thought about it, but I can't think of a deck that really... Metagross could kind of work that way, I guess, but... The only issue is you have to play like a bunch of Pokemon, right? And potentially useless ones. Okay, so... Right, I'm going to promote you because you're free retreat. And I might have to boss Stamp and then... hopefully get like a Solrock or something. Well, no, not even that, to be fair. I have to just boss Stamp and pray that they ain't got it, basically. And then I have to boss again afterwards. Okay, so... should have kept that alive now with hindsight. The game's the game, boys. Here we are. I could Aura Jab, but that would just mean me losing the game. So I think Zygarde's out of the question for now. Same with the Mega Lucario. Just thinning out. Still got one stretcher to work with. Okay. No, I'm going to stamp. I need to retreat into something, right? And I was debating retreating into Lucario, but I need Solrock and... Oh, well. I think Makuhita's a bigger priority than Solrock, so that's got to have to happen there. But if I retreat into something, it needs to also be able to retreat. Unless I just pass and hope they ain't got the retreat option. Oh, there's so many things to think about here. All right. I'm going to Pokepad quickly. Should have done that. Should have Fighting Gong, but it's fine. I do have Switch in the deck. I would have to find it. That's got 1 retreat cost anyway. Like both of these do. I don't know what game I'm playing right now, but I'm trying to play it. Enter. Enter. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to make something happen. I'm trying to make something happen. I think, is it double premium power pro? I don't think I can KO this slow, bro. So I needed Solrock KO on Dunsparce and then a boss KO for game, right? That's what I needed, but I didn't have the Solrock because I've prized the Solrock. One of my 2 last prizes are Solrock. I need a Solrock energy attack, KO, and then Hariyama KO with this for game. That's how I would have done it. Yeah, that's how I would have done it. Sadly, I don't think I have the damage output to take out slow, especially with the cape. Yeah, we lose. We lose. But you know what? It's weakness. What can I do? I think I played pretty well. Well, no, there are things I did wrong, for sure. 100%. I maybe should have prioritized Solrock there over anything else. All right, well, let's see what I can do. If I can do anything. We've only got a single premium power. Oh my god, maybe I should have got core memory. No, that wouldn't have done it either. Yeah, I think... Oh no, probably still could have actually. Actually, no, could have brought us a sudden death. In an ideal world. But I think the weakness has just got to us. Still trying to make sure I'm not doing this wrong somehow, but there's no way I can aura jab and not take a KO and they just respond KO. Alright, let's hurry on. Let's see if we can figure something out. Can I figure something out? I feel like I'm just playing for the sake of it right now. Hold on, if I get nothing worth in his hand, I'm just scooping. I was just seeing if I can maybe trap it up, but that's just not going to happen, is it? And it's definitely not for long. Yeah, alright, this is GG. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Glaceon does the same thing as Absol, but for free energy. Oh, we're still talking about Glaceon Greninja. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's see if we can actually get a thingy out. A Zygarde. Slow and steady. Yeah, valid. Valid. Membership not worth for me? Yeah, totally, man. It's up to you, man. You almost watched my tournament videos? Thank you, I appreciate that. Made Mega Dragaugi Dusknoir. Seems like it'd be quite a lot though, isn't it? Alright, let's see if he can not get Slowbro of all things on the ladder. When's the last time someone's played a Slowbro? Please tell me. Oh yeah, exactly. ptcgl, I'm on to you. Right, cue me into a Slowbro with a Lucario deck the first time I play it. Where's my tinfoil hat? Where is it? Hey? All right, let's see if we can get the Zygarde out. That's what I want to do. I want to get Zygarde going. But the thing is, though, Zygarde is it's situational, right? It's a thing where you need it if the matchup applies. If not, then obviously no. You just straight Lucario. But I kind of want to see if we can get it out. Just for the vibes. See what my opponent's got going here. Boy. Huh, Excadrill sounds difficult. It does sound difficult, but clearly Lucario's doing well on the ladder, so clearly it's got a game plan. Nullifying Zero could be it, to be fair. But that's a lot of investment, as we know. Wait, did they just pass? Oh, I just win. Okay. Hey, I'm paying attention this time. I'm not playing the game thinking about how to do it. I just... Cosmic Beam. Thanks for the freebie. I'll take it. Appreciate. Let's go to another one. We'll go to another one. I'll have that. I'll have that on dinner, mate. Thank you, chat, for manifesting that one. Not even paid actor type beat, bro. We just cooked. I run it again. 150 or 300? Wait, did I say something? And I forgot. It's always the plan. Make 'em brick, bro. Make 'em brick and pop off. Is what I do. Manifest it, innit? We're playing Broccoli, by the looks of it. Yeah, you definitely want to go second with Lucario, I'm pretty sure. Maybe Steven's Metagross for that Genesect Gwyn draw engine. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Metagross Genesect Gwyn could be kind of a shout, couldn't it? Could be kind of a shout. But yeah, again, you need to just play a bunch of random metal, but then, like... Metagross can do that, you know, because it's Metagross is kind of toolboxy. You know, it plays like Mega Skarmory. You can play a single Skarmory, but it does play also a lot of Psychics. Like I've seen slow Metagross play like that Deoxys as well, which does like a 120 snipe. Where are the sleeves from? So they are given in PTCGL as a gift. So if you log in, they'll be there. But they are pertaining to the World Championships 2026. The upcoming Worlds event. All right. What do we got here? See. Bro, this is where the Zygarde won't apply. So I know we want to see Zygarde, but it's clearly there for certain matchups. Hence why it's the only one copy. But it's interesting seeing the Lucario evolve a little bit now, where it's kind of been the same deck for a very long time. It's starting to slowly evolve, you know? Right, in any case, let's go for Soul Rock. And I'm going to get a nice poke on you while I can. Thought that was an air balloon. It was not. Let's get Riolu. And I'm going to double Riolu here, because they could just boss KO it, and I don't want that. So let's do that. Double Riolu. Then go for Lily. I'll tell you what, Lucario is incredibly consistent. I think that's its main selling point, isn't it, really? Makuhita. Nice. Lunar Cycle. Wow. Yeah, just one premium power, and then we are one Aura Jab away from a KO on that bad boy. Let's run it. Let's run it. Do you know what? We're fully setting up right now. We're getting everything. Absolutely everything. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Right, playing Hydrapple as well. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, we just got to get one at KO in. It's as simple as that. Otherwise, they're beating us. I used to play Zygarde in my list, but now I subbed it for Cornerstone, which feels much better. Yeah, I can imagine that be doing well against, well, Cornerstone? You still have a terrible Delmise matchup. A terrible Delmise matchup. Which is naturally always going to be a bad matchup. But Zygarde covers Delmise much better than anything else I can think of. Because if you get Nullifying Zero out, then you just pop off a couple of them. And you kind of just win by the nature of probability. Assuming they ain't got a Shaman down, though, obviously. They can't just drop a Shaman. That's very true. In any case, let's do... I'll attach return. Let's Fighting Gong. And let's get... So I just get it out for the vibes. Do you know what? I don't care if I lose. I'm getting it out for the vibes because I want to be vibing, bro. I'm about to take a KO anyway. Let's just see if we can pull off a nullifying before they pop off with their stuff. I just want to see it happen, okay? I just want to see it. That's all I want, okay? Plus, I can one-hit KO Hydrapple, which would be kind of funny. Let's go for it. Come on. I know I'm trying to convince you all, but I want to do it. I want to do it. I do want to do it. Right. Well, why don't I just Hariyama? No, that I've got to KO this. Could unfair stamp. right now. But their hand's already kind of dead. But I want to get more energy in the discard pile. I'm stamping them. I'm doing it. What can I say? What can I say? The vibes kept it. Oh my God. Yes, exactly what I wanted. Yes, please. Wow. Okay, I do want the energy as well. Yes, I do. So I can attach next turn. Go for an aura jab. And you're going to be in trouble because you're not going to evolve. And I'm going to nullifying you 2-0. All the way down to the bottom. Where my bottom is. In the bottom. Where's the shaman? They ain't got shaman. Don't worry about it. They ain't got it. They have a retrieval. There you have it. There's something to go with it. They got something to go with it at least. Ay, ay, ay. This is the same list you play for Indianapolis Regional, so I haven't changed it for pitch black format. Hey, valid. Do your thing, man. All right. Sadly, no nullifying 0 just yet because it's such a big attack to pull off. But it would have been, actually, a core memory, which is kind of funky. Right, so clearly I have to discuss this. You're a bigger problem than Applin right now. So let's go for that. Let's go for it. Boss you up. Thank you. I forgot how good Lucario feels. It just feels good. Like the Hariyama Lucario. It's just Lycanroc, bro. It's just Lycanroc GX. That's what I'm feeling like. It's Buzzwole Lycanroc reincarnated. I gotta remember that. And I loved that deck. Ooh, they're getting a bit bossy as well, I see. Someone's having a bad day. Someone's a bit bossy. Well, actually, I'm in a bit of trouble here, to be fair. A little bit. Although I could just core memory for GG as long as I get the retreat. I just need to get the retreat. They scooped anyway. It's... What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? Let's go for one more. Let's go for... That was quick. Let's go for one more. Let's do another one. Let's run it. Dad, I'll give that joke a good 6 out of 10. I'll give that a good 6 out of 10. Lone Star. I do need to explore Delphox. I'm not doing it today, Andrew, but I will explore it. See if I can come up with some crazy shit. I've obviously played it with the Embor, which is like the Embor and the other Delphox, which honestly worked kind of decently, but I haven't gone crazy with it and tried like popping off some crazy stage 2 combos, you know? So I'll have to do that. Okie dokie. Let's go second again and see if... Do you know what? I'm just going to get Nullifying 0 out, even if it makes no sense, because I want to see it. I want to see if my name is for the win. I have to see it, bro. It has to exist. It has to manifesto. In fact, I'll put it in my manifesto for the channel. All right, attach pass. What is it with these bricks going on, eh? Something's happening in the water. What have they been drinking? In any case, I'll go for Lunar Cycle now. I'd rather Lily than Luna, but I don't mind. Yeah. I meant to play the gong. I meant to ring the bell. But fine. 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 Have it your way. I meant to play the gong, man. I meant to play the gong. Oh, it's fine. I get a good bit of punch onto this, and I'll take that. That's fine. That's fine. Cosmic Beam. I'm lagging a bit. Oh, it says I'm not dropping frames on my thing, on my stream. You're lagging a bit. It says I'm not lagging. Am I lagging? I don't think so. I hope so. Seems not. Did you use Mega Embor? No, it was the Baby Embor for acceleration. Oh my god, they are screwed. What is going on the ladder, bro? Everyone just keeps bricking. They're just bricking and I'm just winning everything. Hello? What's happening? I want to go for another game again. What's going on? What's this? Oh my lord. Hey. Brother. Lucario just forces bricks, apparently. Aye. Jesus. Okay. Another one. We'll go again. Why not? The games have been so short, but we've been winning like all of them. Apart from slow bro, but you know, that's slow bro. What is happening, man? Broski. All right. Let's see if we, weirdly enough, I keep winning, but I don't like it. I want to get a full game in, please. I want to get a full game going. I do miss Lucario. I do miss using it. It is a good deck. At the end of the day. It is really strong. It just has some hard counters in the format that you really don't want to run into. You know. For the vibes, TCG, that be me. Yes, sir. All right, come on. Give me something here. This list does feel very good, though. This list feels very, very consistent. And I like a bit of that in my life. No harm, no foul. Right, I'm going to take a seat, actually. I've been standing for an hour and a half. Straight. Whoa. Oh, God, my back's gone numb. Tell you what, guys, don't turn 30. Oh, what a regret. Right, anyway, they've played a puffin. They've got themselves 2-star use, and that's all we've got up to so far. Is it Sean, or Sean? It is the first one. S-E-A-N is how you spell my first name. It is S-E-A-N. But, like, I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. It's not like I sit here and go, how dare you call me the other Sean? I don't care. Nice KO there. I'm not going to Lunar Cycle this time, actually, because I might play Lily by accident again. Okay. What in the energy is going on there? We've got Zygarde not prized. Let's go. All right, let's do this. Let's go for Cycle. We are cycling. Get 2 in the discard pile. Oh, I'm going to get you ready. I'm getting you ready for when your time comes. I am. Big time. But not now, because they could bust me up, and I don't want that in the active. Hi, Kaya. Yes, it's S-E-A-N. It's spelled in the Irish way. Like Sean. That's about it. But yeah, I think people have like said Sean with the W. People have said it with the U. People have also called me Seen before. Like they've never seen me before. Calling the sheep. Yep, Sean the sheep. I've heard that one a load of times. Load of times. My friend calls me Shawnee Bear. The only one to do that. But Sean the sheep is what I've heard. Yeah, I heard that a ton of times. Load of times. Again, not too bothered by it, to be fair. I'm too chill like that, you know? I'm just a chill guy, man. You know? To be bothered by such simple below me things as naming me something. Calling me names. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but I'll break them back. It's a joke. In-game. Okay, in-game. Okay, well, I can go for a cheeky... Stamp feels good as well. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking the deck, man. I mean, the deck feel pretty good, bro. It feel pretty good. Let's do this. We can Harry Armor, knock out this, and then go for a stat. We are cooking. Oh, this deck is just on fire. All right. I need to make sure I get Lucario, but I just feel like I will because Vibes, it just enables that. For the Vibes TCG, bro, it just gives me it. I ask, I receive. It's as simple as that. All right, Heave-Ho. I tell you what, Meowths, maybe this is playing a big role in Lucario's rise, is the over-reliance on Meowth and Fez. It's got to be that. Right, that could backfire at one point, but I don't want to draw into it. I will recover Solrock. And then go for Stamp. Bring him down to a low hand. Probably going to get Lucario. Yeah, see, I told you. When the Vibes will it shall. It's as simple as that. Core Memory as well would be fire. So let's go for a Lily. Bro, we could so pop off right now. All right, Aura Jab. Accelerate to the Nullifier. If we get Core Memory Energy, we just want to KO this for game. Brother, what is this deck? It is on absolute fire. I'm loving it. What does the Fighting Bell do? So the Fighting Bell allows you to search for a basic fighting Pokemon or a basic fighting energy. Super strong card. But I gotta get there. I gotta get there. I gotta get. Boom, boom, boom. I've got to get that core memory, bro. I've got to get to the core of the problem. Okay, so I guess I've got to like super thin here. Evolve into you. I think I Premium Power Pro just in case I go for... Because to be fair, Mega Brave double Premium also gets it. I could Wally. Oh, Wally might be the shout, you know. They're bricking, bro, because of the stamp. I mean, we all want to see core memory, don't we? Go on, then. I'll go for the Lily, try find the core. We don't, unfortunately, but that's fine. What I shall do is attach, and I can just go for a Gaia Wave. How about that? How about that? I could have actually gone for Lunatone there. I didn't think about that. That's fine. I'm going to bounce the Risque. I'm going to retreat, and then just Gaia Wave for 2 hundo. Oh, look at that cheeky animation. And yes, the best they can do, I guess, is 240. Not enough. Not enough. No, they can't even do 240 because they have to attach Dark to Munkidori and go for the... What they're probably going to get right now. The... What's it called again? Triple Booster Energy, it used to be called. And now it's called Ignition. There we go. And I just go for a good swing of 210 that hits through my resistance. Because of its piercing effect. Shawnee boy, are you friends with Chester Pilot? Yeah. I mean, we don't speak much nowadays, actually. To be fair, we didn't speak much before. We get along. We get along. There's no beef. Only toes. Evolve into... Oh, well, no, I think that's fine. We didn't DM much back in the day anyway, but we did DM more. I think we interact less, though. I interact with the whole community less because I deleted Twitter. So I'm very, like, outside the Pokemon TCG community. But that's kind of just how I like it. The Twitter community is very toxic, and it was making me toxic, and I was like, I shouldn't be here. This is not who I want to become. It was starting to leak into my real world and change who I am, and I'm not a fan of that. Nullifying Zero! I am a god, bro! Look at me go, I'm so good. I'm going for the Nully. I know I could have bossed the game. I know, I'm aware. But I want a 0. It's very rare you get to do this, okay? Let me have fun, all right? Look at this. Heads, tails, it's fine. It's okay. I'm doing this for vibes. Okay, I'm playing with my food, one might say. Playing with my food. So that you got it gifted from CPU the other night. I was like, I know that guy. Hey, they scooped anyway. Yeah, I am BMing. I'm sorry. I'm doing it for content. I apologize. I hope it's fine. But, hey, that's the new Lucario, and it feels really good. It does. It does feel really good. All right, let's move on. Let's move on, shall we? We should collab someday soon. I did message him, actually, about a collab a while ago. He turned it down for that time, but he was open to stuff in the future. I need to get in touch with him and try and do something. I would love to do, like, if it was possible, to do like a PNG tuber of him for if we did a collab. So when he speaks, his like image would move and speak. That'd be kind of funny. But I don't know how I could do that logistically. Right, so that's Lucario the Titan and Makago done. Let's do some Ninja. Let's get Ninja with it. All right, intro for this bad boy. I think this is a first place list. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Is it first place? I don't remember. But it's fine. It's the right. Do you know why it's the right? Because Greninja... Oh, no, that's not how the intro should work. That intro wouldn't make sense. Greninja is making a comeback, and not the Mega Greninja, of course. That's already out there doing its thing. But we're talking about Greninja Dustoir with the Grand Tree. For some reason, on Limitless, it has been showing up quite a lot. Similar to the Lucario deck that I have covered or will cover. It depends when I upload these videos. Some of these older decks are resurfacing a little bit in this format and adapting. And that's really interesting. Hence why I'm covering these decks. Right, chat, say hi, YouTube, as always. We have a Badoo start. And I am a little familiar with this list. I have a friend who was quite the connoisseur of this, and they asked me to test against them a little while ago before they joined the tournament as they play this deck. So I am a little well-versed in this. So hopefully that won't be too much of an issue as we go forward. Collab with Azul. I will be in a collab with Azul, depending if it all comes together, but there is some plans. It's not for my channel, but it's something that is involving both me and Azul potentially coming up. So we'll see if that comes through. And it should, to be fair. And it's going to be a very cool video. A very cool video. And I'll mention it when the time comes. But for now, no. I would like to do a collab with Azul one day. I did reach out to LDF for a collab, which we definitely were in the talks about. But since I've deleted Twitter, it's a bit harder to get in touch with me nowadays. But, you know, they've got me on Discord, so... when collab time comes, I'll get into it, for sure. Also, I need to do one with Tim Danklin at some point. He's shown interest, but we'll see. Right, Poffin. Let's grab you and... Right, it's nice to always have the looming Frostlass threat, especially with this matchup. So let's get Snow Run. I like that I'm going second, but who's going to feel very good here? Attach this. I'm going to hold my core res because I can core res next turn for tree and just pop off with bench sniping. I'm so down for that. Let's do that. We tried out Danklin's Greninja Festival lead. I haven't tried it, but I've seen it and it's really good, yeah. It's really good. His video, by the way, his most recent one is so cool. Like the one where he made everyone play Honchkrow, basically. He got us all involved and stuff. Like, that's really neat, man. Like, that's content you just don't see. He's like bringing together the community and having fun with the game, even at the highest level, which is so nice because people get so hooked into like the meta and how to optimize everything. And he's just like, bro, let's all play Honchkrow and just have fun. I love that. It's what I'm all about, right? In terms of the Pokemon TCG. So it's so nice to see him at the helm, I guess. And bringing that forward. I think that's so cool. Right. In any sense, let's... I've already got, but I could just like double... I could pop off right now, bro. Oh, man, this deck is such a vibe. And it has been buffed, by the way, with like the Frogadiers and stuff. Like, that's legit, bro. In any case, let's do this. Let's go for Ninja. Man. We are onto something magical again, aren't we? Let's go into you. I don't need to pop this off right now. I just need to... They're probably going to scoop, to be fair. They'll probably scoop here. Wouldn't be surprised. Let's go for a Mirage Barrage. A Miraculous Barrageo. And I think I'll actually get rid of the Rotom. No, Rotom's a good target for another point, isn't it? Let's get rid of a Dunsparce. That's fine. Brother. That's cool. That's so cool. By the way, remember that Floatzel deck that brings back 2 items? Actually made it and used it in Expanded. Oh, yeah, that rotated, didn't it? Yeah. Expanded, sadly, is just such a mess that I think it's just play Regidrago or lose, isn't it? Well, there's a couple other decks out there, but... Oh, yeah, they've got triple. They know. Do they know? Brother, triple's not going to work against me. I'm going to delete all of them. I'm going to Dusk Noir, Ignition Energy, and delete all of your frogs. They're gone. They're all going to go. It's as simple as that. They're all gone, bro. They're donezo. Unless you get a Shaman. I mean, fair. If you get a Shaman, by all means. I made a super fun deck with Mega Greninja and Mega Feraligatr and Festival Lead. I hear that. Wait, what? That sounds like a lot of work. All in one deck? I mean, I get it. So is it like Tim Danklin's Mega Greninja, but you just have like a Feraligatr, like a 2/2/2 line in or something? Hello, Gold Arch. How you doing? Thanks for coming back. I played Mega Zeraora and Expanded. That makes sense with the... What's that deck? The Electro DX, right? Or GX, sorry. Oh, you're so cooked. Oh, you're so cooked, man. The bench snipe potential of this deck is filth. It is absolutely filthy. Let's get rid of you. You. Oh, I missed this. I missed this. Oh, Lord. Okay, well. Lily. Lily. Oh, yeah, Shaman didn't even matter, right? You could just Dust Wild that away. Let's go into you to keep the threat alive. Yeah, that's a completely valid scoop, bro. Man, that felt good. But I might have been just a fluke. Who knows? Right, boys. I'm going to take a quick break. All right, before we get into the next one. So I shall be right back. Bear with me. All right, I shall be right back. Is this going to work? Boom. Does it work? I think it works. All right. Won't be long, boys. Won't be long.
premium weight. If I say the word, then it's already happening. I'm feeling so fine. Got the whole world happening. No doubt, no fear, you can't hold me down. It's my time now, baby. Watch me take that crown. I'm the kind of girl who can raise the bar, turn a small town street to a superstar. I'm the kind of girl who can break the mold, turn a faded dream into a solid gold. Try to dim my shine, baby, that won't play. I am crashing through your limits like a tidal break. If I say the word, then it's already happening. Feeling so right. Got the whole world happening. No doubt, no fear, you can't hold me down. It's my time now, baby. Watch me take that hand. If I say the word, oh, then it's already happening. Feeling so right. Got the whole world happening. No doubt, no fear, you can't hold me down. It's my time now, baby. Watch me run this town. You can shift the vibe, shift the vibe. Try to catch my peace, peace. Turn a quiet spark to a neon sky. Watch me light it up. If I say the word, then it's already happening. Got the whole world happening. No doubt, no fear, you can't hold me down. It's my time now, baby. Watch me take that. If I say the word, then it's already happening. Feeling so right. Got the whole world happening. No doubt, no fear, you can't hold me down. It's my time now, baby. Watch me run this town.
All right, boys and girls. Let's get back to it. Okay. All right. He is back indeed. He is back indeed. Let's go for, I think it's the last, wait, how many? No, we got one more Greninja game today, haven't we, basically? All right. Post my list on For the Win TCG website after stream. So I post my list on the For the Win Decks channel after my streams. And then the deck list will come with those videos, right? Who's my favorite Pokemon? Mewtwo. Definitely Mewtwo. But Wugtrio's up there. Wugtrio's definitely gone up there recently. Except Wiglet. Yeah, Wugtrio's definitely gotten up there. Hello, Tom. How we doing? How we doing? Right. Let's have some fun. So, I still think you want to go second, right? I'm pretty sure at least. Let me tuck in here. Let me get nice and cozy. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Bit of an awkward start here with Snorunt, though. That's for sure. Let's just run with it and see how it goes. Okay, monkey donkey. I hope you're doing well, though, as well. Tom, I don't know if I said that already, but my brain's kind of fried. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon today. Pokepad coming in. Want to make a Fire-type Oko deck, and I'm going to give you an idea. I did just play my Cargo. And that was kind of fire. Literally. I didn't even intend a pun there. That was... it just came out of my body. I'm going to last for Cinchino. That deck is legitness. Absolute legitness. All right. Seems like they're going to get Bidoof first, but it doesn't matter because I'm going second, just so I will get Bidoof. Yeah, thanks for coming along, Tom. How do we do Imp Dimper? I mean, you just get your boys out, right? Let's do this. Thing is, though, you really do want to get an energy on Froakie this turn, don't you? And also, you really want to do a little bit more with this hand. But methinks me a little stuck right now. So, I'm going to have to make a call here. I think I'm going to have to play Meowth. Don't know how I feel about that one. I don't know about that one. But we're going to run it. Yeah. That's got to be the move, isn't it, boys? And ladies. Alright. Itchy Pollen. Do we have... Well, I didn't check. Do we have candy? We don't have candy, so I can't just insta-ninja. I need, like, one more turn. That's at plus £5.99. I know Meowth is good and all, but I'm always scared to bench one. Yeah, I mean, that's by design, right? That is by design. Wait, did I miss something? I think I might have the wrong chat on. No. All right. Yeah, it's by design. You kind of want that in the game. You want these really powerful cards to have a huge downside. So that way... Okay, we might get one turn, but they're going to KO Bidoof next turn, that's for sure. And they probably will get Grimmsnarl out anyway. Yeah, you want these really powerful cards to be weak. Just to balance things out. All right, so let's get rid of that. Do we know if they got Grimmsnarl last turn? No, they didn't. I mean, as long as I do this, I'm thinking of Itchy Polling in now. Yes, they would just KO Bidoof, but then I can at least go for either Greninja Snipe, right? Next turn with Hilda or Hilda Frostlass. Either way, I need to keep Hilda. Yeah. I could also Hilda into Frogadier again. That won't do me anything. Could Frogadier into Dusclops, which could KO Bidoof, actually. But I actually kind of want them to go for another item lock. And I need them on the item lock. They're going to move damage on the Munkidori, though, and then swing again. Which means I probably should promote Duskull. This is looking interesting. I think I have to promote Duskull here. If I promote this and they get Grimmsnarl, I'm cooked. Promote this, it's a manual retreat anyway. This would be the same, except I can use Dusclops if I get it. Okay. Yeah, you obviously bench Meowth when it's like... Meowth is like, oh, it's better to play this liability than what I have now, because what I have now is a losing scenario. So I need to play Meowth to get back into the game, right? Okay, they did get Grimmsnarl. Okay. Yeah, it's good not to promote. It would have been better to promote Froakie. Maybe I should have done that instead. But it was like, because Dusclops had the retreat option. Hello, Rich. How are you doing? Right, well, I guess that's chopped. Oh, this deck can struggle when you don't set up. Huh, it really can. And I see the Mega Frostlass free. I might have to get Mega Frostlass out anyway. We're only hitting 250. Well, actually, no, I can KO this. I can KO this. I can do it, yeah. Oh, you tease! You're such a tease. Right, so I need to heal the Frostlass then. Oh, if I've priced Frostlass, we're cooked. Okay, we're fine. All right. So Frostlass does get me the KO. Let's do this. Go here. You see, I'm locked in now, boys. I'm locked in. So I could stretch it for Frostlass if it goes down and double Frostlass. But if I'm Dusknoir, it doesn't matter. If the Frostlass goes down, I just lose anyway. So there's no point in benching anything. No, we're just liabilities at that point. Okay. All right. I'm with it. I see. Now I kind of burned a card, but it's fine, I guess. Yeah, we'll do this. Go for Dusclops. I could go for Fez. Nah, we'll go for Clops. We'll do Chopsy Clopsy and hope that they don't have much of a follow-up after that. Yeah, okay. So this will allow me to hit 300. And I can also KO Badoo in the meantime. So that gives me 3 prize cards. Because they got to 6 cards in hand. So that's 600. The Gravity Man. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah. Now, granted, they can do some serious work, especially with this being here. But we are getting one at KO. We're taking 2 prize cards. So we're evening out the prize trade now. Which we needed. And I can red card. Okay. This is actually feeling... I like it. Wait. Just as I say, I'm locking in, bro. Just as I say, I'm locking in. What am I doing, bro? I was like, wow, great combo. I can red card him. It reduces Frostlass's damage. Oh. What am I doing, bro? That was hard. A big win. That was bad. That was really bad. Uh-oh. Double Monkey Dory in action. I'm going to have to try and pop a sleep. I'm going to have to try and absolute snow them. Oh, it's Triple Monkey. Triple Monkey. Okay. All right. I could have had the KO. I could have had the KO. But I got so engulfed in Dusknoir red card. I got lost in the sauce, bro. I got so lost in the sauce. I do have a Discord in the description, Simeon. You got the win in our hearts. Thank you, Mega Umbreon. Thank you. Fuel my ego. I cannot accept defeat. Only the toes. You're gonna knock out me Frogadier as well. Oh, I had the KO, bro. They might not have had it. Brother. I've thrown so hard. For the throw TCG's back. Not for the vibes. For the throws back, bro. Brother. That is chopped. Oh. He'll just save me, darling. Save me from this hell. What a heck of a ninja. Oh. All right, go to sleep, stay asleep, and just give me something, please. Okay. Yes, the monkeys go crazy. Monkey go brr. But something? Oh, we're like one monkey away from just losing anyway. If they evolve to... Yeah, that's cooked. All right, bye-bye. No. I threw so hard there. That was bad. That was naughty, Shawnee boy. Very naughty. Let's fix up. Taurus from Chaos Rising that does 50 damage to each Taurus in play. Yes. Yeah. I know that deck, Frostbite. I'm aware of it. It's sadly just gets cooked by Dragapult. All right. This time, we're not going to make the error of getting excited. Okay? This time, we'll do the right thing. What is it with snow runts, though? What is it with the snow runt start? Isn't that 2 times in a row we started snow runt now? That's rather interesting, wouldn't you say? Is paralysis so underused because of the amount of switch outs or not many good paralysis Pokemon? A bit of both, Walker. A bit of both. Although paralysis isn't being respected right now. But that's because, yeah, as I said, paralysis isn't that good. Right. So I'm going to have to Badoo here again, I think. Although it could just be straight Kang, which would be a problem. But I have. I'm gonna save the energy because if they just Kang, I could just win with Frostlass, right? If they like crispy and attack, we just win. Run errands. I did have a bit of a phase, Gabrielli, with Flareon EX. I had a bit of fun with it, but it was just a fling. Okay, Ogerpon. What? Psychic and Grass Energy, but why? Why Psychic and Grass? Chat. What would that be? Is it just Spathra? The Spathra's come back from the grave. Oh no. What is it, though? It's not Raging Bolt, obviously. Okay. Right. So, I mean, we take the free prizes. Right? This is why you play a Frostlass in the Ninja deck. If your deck can play Frostlass, you play it. Because it just punishes big hands. For like, the lowest cost you could ever think of. It's just, your deck plays Hilda and Water Energy, Frostlass. 119. Mega Greninja should play a Frostlass line, shouldn't it? Oh, you're right. You're right. It's probably Blitzel box, right? All out Blitzel's deck. That would make some sense. But you're being punished because your hand's so big. Your big hand. I give you me KO. Easy as that, mate. Issue. Yeah, All Out Blitzel, he popularized this list by... Did he win? I think he won NAIC, didn't he, with it? YouTuber. More of a streamer than a YouTuber, actually, but a YouTube streamer. Ah. I see your great wizardry at play. You're trying to trap me in the active. Well, Doctor Strange, that won't work on me. I have the response with the ninja. Let's throw another Snow Run down because it's clearly a very good card in this matchup. Throw this here and then just go for a Lily. If I get the retreat, that's great. And I do. But do I go for a Shinobi Nobi? I don't think I do. No. Honestly, I think I just retreat and just go again. The lass is doing the job. Our lass would be cooking for us. Yep, be cooking. Let's throw this down in case some shenanigans happen. And we need a response. For us, lass is nuts, bro. It is just nuts. It is crazy. Is this the last deck? No. It is not. But I'm taking it a bit more easy. I think I was overexerting energy earlier. So we're taking a bit more of a chill pill. Bye-bye. See you later. All right, we'll take that quick win and have that be the ninja video. All right, let's go to the next one. Thank you, Kai. And hey, as always, if anyone, sellout time, boys. It's time to sell out. It is the sellout time. Yes, I know. I'm selling out. If you want to support the ting, if you want to support the stream, gifting memberships, becoming a membership is the best way to do so. It's the best way to support the content to help keep me going as I commit a lot more time to these deep dive videos that are taking a lot longer than I anticipated. So the channel's taking a bit of a hit financially as a result. If you want to support, it'd be greatly appreciated. In any sense, let's move on to this very deck here. What is this deck? Well, this deck is hide and seek with transformation tome. Yes, no idea why it's a thing, but I believe it came first in the tournament. I'm sure you'd notice a trend by now if you're watching the videos on the Full Win Decks channel that I'm questioning every deck if it's a first face deck or not, because I have a few that are and a few that aren't, and I always lose track after playing so many decks. But I believe this is a first place winning deck that I'm now starting Meowth with. Great. We're starting Meowth. Lovely. Chat, say hi, YouTube. And we are just going to try and figure this out. So, transformation time. Now, I'm assuming it's... Well, actually, this kind of works with starting Meowth. Doesn't it? It does kind of work with starting Meowth because, well, it's just going to sit there and I'm going to just go for a tome on it. So, because you're, like, using Prism Tower to discard a lot of cards and Gwyn, it gives you a little bit more freedom in terms of discarding, right? Because you can maybe get rid of a Delmise and not be punished so heavily. You can tome back into a Delmise. Or it allows you to bench Meowth, use Meowth, and tome it into a Delmise again. It just gives you one more additional option. What makes me really curious, though, is why there's 3 copies. That's what confuses me. Instead of 4, I'm assuming because you only really use tome once, but you don't want to prize one. I'm assuming that's the thought process there. Nonetheless, let's go for a pop in here and get a... Right, so we are doing the Sinister... Oh, maybe it's to give more Spiritomb options. Interesting. Right, but yeah, this is a Spiritomb version. I thought it was a Delmise, but it's a Spiritomb. Meaning... Great. I'm going to Gwyn first, actually, before I telepathic. Yeah, and then do this. And then just get a bunch of Poltergeists. Oh, no, not even that. I guess I'll just get Delmise down anyway. And I'll preemptively get a Spiritomb because we played 2 copies. That's also fine. Not a big fan of this still being here, though, especially against a Zorak of all things. What do you need? What do I think of the new boards? Well, we did speak about it before, but I like the colors, but it's very lazy, and I don't like that. It looks nice, though, when cards are in play, but as I said, I think it's just the colors doing the job, and it's very Sun and Moon vibes, as I think Rithian pointed out before. And I like that. I think it's quite nice, but as I said, it's just really lazily done. They should have, like, incorporated it into the board better, made it fit the shapes better, but they didn't. They were just lazy with it. Hey, Narcissu the gifty. That's a clap. Thank you. Appreciate the support as always, man. Thank you so much. All right. Let's do this then. This would be a great time to get to Meowth. You fraud. All right, I can get rid of 1 tome. That's fine. Come on, give me something. Brother. This is not happening. This is not happening. Come on, man. Just give me an energy. Give me a way. Maybe I should have... So I've attached treated Meowth. Oh, and of course they got the castle. Aye. This Meowth's going down, bro. This Meowth is going down to Funky Town. That's just happening. Meowth thinks he's part of the team. Blood thinks he's him. Blood thinks he's him, huh? You're not. You're here to allow me to not lose. That is it. That is all you are, Meowth. That is all you will ever be. How inconsistent do you think this deck is? Well, actually, I would say not very inconsistent. He says bricking, but no. Hide and Seek is actually a very consistent deck. When it wants to be. When it wants to be. Man, this is the worst time to brick. Literally the worst. Aye, aye, aye. It feels like bossing's doing nothing. Well, yeah, it technically is, but fine. End turn. Yeah, it's doing nothing, isn't it? It's doing literally 0. Oh my god. What, the Fez? Huh? Okay. See, this is where I don't like tomes, because that's all I'm getting. Okay, my opponent... What's going on? What's happening? Paid actor? Oh, everybody loves a brick. Everybody loves bricks. We're in Brixton Town, baby. That's where we are. We're in Brixton Town. Heading straight to Loo Station, because all I'm drawing are the useless cards! Bro. Sean, you ever take medication for ADHD? I've opted out of it because of the potential heart problems it could cause, and I've had palpitations and stuff, so I'd rather not take the risk as it stands. I'm actually just trying to manage it. Right. Just, do you know what? It's something. It's something. It's something, and I can get more draw here. Just Gwyn, save me. No, don't bench the Shuppet, you fraud. Thank you. Okay, I was about to lose every part of me. But you know what? I was one card away. One measly card away from doing what I wanted to do there, which is actually pull off a Burnett's tome move. I'm going to tome. I'm toming. I'm toming away the Meowth. And that's what it's for. I don't really want Shuppet out, but hey, do you know what? That's where it's got to be. That's where it's got to be. Let's do that. And yeah, fail it, retreat. And finally, we get some action. All right. Now, I'm evolving you. And I will... Actually, did I fail Puff him? No, I didn't. I'm going to get another Poltergeist because we don't have the bench protection right now, which is concerning given the looming Pheasantipity over there. But we got out. That's what matters. That's what be mattering over here. Blender, please. Thank you very much. It's the Blender build, boys. Right, so Tome legit coming into play. I get it. It allows you to play Meowth without the punishment. Well, assuming you get the right hand. I just started meditation after 10 years of taking meds. Yeah, meditation, I struggled to keep up with, but I've incorporated into my new schedule that I'm building. And when I meditated, it was temporary. It helped in the meantime. It helped calm me down and slow me down for the evening, and helped a lot with sleep. Helped a lot with sleep. So I do plan to bring it back. But meditation's quite... You got to do it every day. You got to treat it like brushing your teeth. You know? Right, you're going to get rid of my Spirit Tomb? Probably, right? You don't want to contribute to the tomb? You definitely don't want to contribute, do you? In any case, I need to get... Oh, you just started medication. Wait, that makes no sense. You started medication after 10 years of taking meds? That makes no sense. All right, let's not evolve you, actually. You hit the Dhelmise? Bro, you don't know what you're playing against, do you? You have no idea the battle you're about to fight. And that's on you, bro. That's on you. All right, this is also getting a little awkward because I don't want to be losing all my Sinisters, but I guess the game's the game. It's fine. Ideally... Oh wait, no, I could have blended away an energy and then retrieve. Yeah, see, I'm not respecting Blender very much. That's fine, we got this. Let's start. Let the games begin. I'll go for this. I'll get myself another Sinistra. To be fair, as long as I can just keep cycling Spiritombs, we're kind of okay. I just need to get... It's just been a bit of an awkward... Like, this board state is extremely awkward for Spiritomb. Because you need to get 13 out of... I think there's 16 in total in your discard pile. You know, potential prizing. like, the best you can get away with is usually just having one evolved, like having 2 hide and seekers in play. May that be pre-evolution and evolution or 2 basics. And then Spiritomb's achievable. But when you have this much in play, it's like very difficult. You're not dumb. Don't talk down on yourself like that. You're stupid. I'm joking. Oh gosh. Have I played Poltergeist with Dusk? No. I have not. And I'm assuming you're talking about the Sinister. Ah, yeah. That's the problem. They got the double monkey down. This is Tome's. All right. It's a Tome matchup. Okay. It's Tome versus Tome. Oh, yeah, Gabriella, you got the sub, didn't you? Nice. Big dubs. Hey, Evolve, how you doing? Yes, please delete that. Please. Oh, no, you're call-outing my Sinister. Why are you intelligent? Stop it. Stop being smart at the game. It's illegal. It's fine. It's fine. This person actually knows how to play against me, and that's terrifying. Oh, really? All right, well, let's do this. Let's poker pads. Let's get Bennett. Let's get Bennett. Got to do it. Plus, I'm only feeding the monkey dories now, aren't I? We'll do this energy here. And I'm going to go for Prism. Wait, am I regretting it? Am I making bad decisions here? I think I'm making bad decisions. Wait, am I doing bad stuff? Oh, no, we're fine. We got 4 stretches. We're so fine. All right, let's do this. And get... What do we get here? Oh my god. There's 2 Meowth in this deck. Wow. Blood really wanted that Tome action, huh? Okay. Right, I just see myself in a discard pile. We got 3, 6, 9, and this would be 11. I need to do one more attack with something, and then I can double Spiritomb, hopefully, but they might take 2 prices before that because of the monkey play. Oh, this is getting very weird. Very weird. Very quickly. Oh, these monkeys are causing problems. Shouldn't have benched the Delmy. Didn't even make use of it. Maybe when I could have. Man. Sean, love the content you make. Thank you. Just joined as a member, so looking forward to going back to some of the older vids. Thank you, Slowov. Appreciate it. Thank you for becoming a member recently. I've been playing the Pumpkin deck, version Sean made. Had a blast, had times. Honestly, that deck's quite the vibe, isn't it? Man, they really did not want Sinister. This person knows what they're doing. I was wrong to assume. I was wrong to doubt them. I was so wrong to doubt them. And I'm being punished for such wrongness. All right, well, they've got a 20 card hand. So this is going to be fun. I'm so chopped. I'm so cooked. All right, what do I do? Boys, I feel like I've been played here. What's my count? It is 12, isn't it? 4, 8, it's 11, isn't it? Yeah. I think we lost this primarily. Well, the opponent's smart. They know what they're doing. They've also decked out, so they better do something. You play a Lily there, definitely. But, like, I feel like if I didn't have that really awkward benching and, like, had, you know, a bunch of stuff going on, then I think we could have potentially got there sooner and got Spiritomb out sooner. I think you want to get Spiritomb, like, the turn I just had. I think that's the turn you want Spiritomb out. Right? But that's not happened. And I think that's where we're falling apart. Off on holiday tomorrow. Although, bear in mind, my opponent could still just deck out. My opponent could still not deck out. I'm going on holiday tomorrow. Nice. And then now south to Portsmouth. Oh, nice. Yeah. To catch a ferry to France. Nice. On Saturday for my 2-week holiday. Man, France is I remember going there when I was younger. Lovely. Lovely place, man. Have a good holiday, man. When isn't there bad decisions made on here? Alfred, watch it. You're only dead correct, aren't you? They're trying to find their retreat, though. So maybe... But the thing is, I can't Spiritomb because I had to evolve to... I had to, like, use these Pokemon. And I've only got 11 in the discard pile. I ain't got enough to use Spiritomb. I need 13. I have to knock out Zekrom, and that's going to break me. it's going to be over. Brother, am I just fighting a losing? I think I'm just fighting a losing battle here. Let me recount. 4, 8, 11. Yeah. It really is that simple, huh? And I can't get rid of these two because they have to be knocked out. All right, well, I'll take the knockout. Right? If I get a boss, maybe I can pull off something. Maybe. Maybe. Sure. Sure. So it seems like we just kind of started things in the wrong order as well. I just kept bricking, didn't I, every turn and getting tomes. They were bricking, but that was that. Right, so they're obviously going to KO Bennett. And then I can... Well, the thing is, they've double monkeyed. They've just completely dealt with me. So Spiritomb won't even do anything. Bro, we got dismantled. Absolutely dismantled there. Impressively. So it seems like to counter the Spiritomb build, you just get a load of monkey dories. Because, like, yeah, you can't... It prevents damage being placed onto it, but it doesn't prevent the damage being moved out. So it still heals, which means it removes the Spiritomb moves. Got ya. Right. Understood. Let's go again. So weird to see monkey in a Zorak deck. Just double monkey in Zorak's weird, yeah. We tried Sinister's End Vanillux. That sounds like a mission. But possible, huh? No, I've not. I wanted to try... Well, I need to figure out how this works. Yeah. I did want to try Sinister Frostlass, but I'm pretty sure Frostlass does ping... Your own Frostlass will still ping Sinister. Prevent all effects your opponent's Pokemon's attacks and abilities. Yeah, so like... Your Frostlass will still ping Sinister. You can't do Sinister Frostlass because that would have been a vibe. That would have been incredibly strong. All right, it's Polty. It's Polty time. Poltergeist! Oh, is that where it gets the name? No. No, it's not. It's like a... No. Where does the Polt come from? Why have I got such a itchy nose today? All of a sudden. Where does the Polt come from in Dragapult? Oh, Catapult. Right. It's a dragon catapult, but it's not a catapult. It's a dragon boat with torpedoes attached. Or dragon ship. Aircraft with torpedoes attached. That's nothing to do with catapulting. But it launches Dreepies. So I guess it is catapulting them technically. Okay. Don't mind me, just reasoning Pokemon. I've been able to beat Spiritomb with Gorgeist EX, so satisfying. That's a vibe. Right, Hello, tell me! You're not the priority today, I'll be honest. But, hey, you're our good luck charm. How about that? All right, I've got to make sure I don't overbench this time. Right. Oh, to be fair, I could get a Delmise KO. But I don't want to bench Delmise and get punished. I'm probably not getting the retreat thing anyway. Okay. Yeah, let's not be silly here. And let's do this. Just Pokepad quickly and get you. And just Prism Tower. Get rid of these two. Thank you. And Lily. That's fine. Not the most confident in that, if I'm honest with you. I'll attach the Shuppet. Hold off on the telepathic. I'm debating popping in for the Poltergeist. I've got Gwyn double Shuppet. I will. You only need... Oh, you need 6, not 4. I thought it was 4. That's Delmise. All right, I think we're fine. I don't know what to play now, like fun-wise, but also kind of good leaning towards slow. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm trying to figure out my fun deck right now. And I haven't landed on something yet, if I'm honest. Although, I play a lot of decks. So I don't really have... I've been playing Lopunny a little bit. Did really well, actually, with it. But as soon as Excadrill started coming up, I was like, uh-oh. That's an issue. Need to deal with that one. That's for sure. Did I forget to stop recording for this Because it's going to be 2 videos otherwise.
For each, it is. Talk to the hang.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what it is. Right. Oh, they got the cloak out instantly. I'm obviously going to Bennett next turn. Oh my god, I said earlier that this deck doesn't see play much with Dragapult, and then it comes out. Would you look at that? Hello, Peyton. Or Peyton. I'm playing Mammoth Swine with 2 cannon. It's pretty good. I hear that. I hear that. I hear that. Hey, for the win, started watching your content recently. Love your positive attitude. Thanks for being great company. Oh, Honch, that's okay. Thanks for watching, man. Oh, preach. Oh, preach. It catapulted a 3-piece with its ears. Yep. Precisely. All right. Shop it. Nice. Now, I really shouldn't be getting rid of this Bennett, but I am entitled to believe I should. I'm going to do it because I am like that. Because I'm him, bro. I just get it anyway, see? All right. Well, actually, I don't even... I should... Oh! No, sadly. I don't have the energy. I could have Prism Towered maybe to try and find it, but it's fine. I'll do this. Let's just Blender. Let's get all the others away. Oh, wait. Could I have done the retrieval thing again? No, but I will get... It does open... Well, no, Wondrous Patch isn't really doing much now. I could lose a Transformation Tome. No, because I probably will go for a Meowth at some point. Do you know what? I'll get rid of Downwise. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Sadly, just within KO, but that's okay. Let's just do this. And get... I've got to get energy. And I'll get this one as well, because that's more usable. Yeah, I remember Simeon. Yeah. What, post a list of this? It will be in the For the Win Dex channel, boys and girls. It will be there. It will be there, if not square. Now, it really depends what my opponent does here. If they get just Dragapult, the thing is, right now, they can't really do anything but just hit 200 because I have nothing in play. This is why I was reluctant to bench Delmise, because right now, all they can do is just hit me for 200. That's it. Duskwar can't do anything. They can't put damage on the bench. Monkey Dory can't move any damage around. It can heal, we know that, but they can't move any damage around. Right now, all they're doing is just charging up a big dragon that hits 200, and that's all they can do. So Dragapult right now is losing its main power. Damage spreading. So we've just reduced Dragapult to an overly complicated, I don't know, to be fair, it's just a bad card. Oh, I see. Oh, Morpeko Zarude. You can put it in the Discord, yeah. Exclamation mark Discord should still work in chat. Same with exclamation mark gifted, I think. I think so. Yeah, if I get enough members, I am debating member-only live streams as well. But I need to get to the point where we've got enough members, because I would like to do that. That would be fun. Does exclamation mark Discord work? It does. Look at that. Oh, look at you, Monkey Dory. It is frustrating that Monkey Dory can still heal the damage off, though. Because it does counter the match of spin. But look at that. Oh, man. It feels so nice to play Pult and it does nothing to you. Okay, time to get spreading the energy, eh? Spreading the love. Shall we say? I want TC Live versus Pult with Judge, bro, Mrs. Iono. Oh, mate. Iono was a 5 now. I think we need Iono in this format still. We need something like it, I think. Or just another supporter card. Right, I'm not going to bench that Meowth because that just seems silly right now. I don't have tome options as it currently stands. All right, Pokepad. Get my final Sinistcha. Right, we're going to do all these 3 Sinistchas, if not only 2 of them, and then just start. The issue with Spiritomb, right, is it's 60 HP and can be hit with everything Dragapult related. It can be dealt with by Dusknoir, Monkey Dory, everything can deal with it. So I don't want a Spiritomb unless I know for a fact that it's winning me the game. It is that simple. It is genuinely that simple. But the thing is, you need to double Spiritomb, huh? Watchtower coming in, not doing much for me. Have you seen a video by Little Dark Fury about the channel, about the current state of the format? Yes. I mean, let's comment on it. I think he hit the nail on the head with most of his takes. Definitely need a non-colorless draw engine. Yeah, we need something. I mean, he said it himself, Abyssal Hand Octillery, right, is what we would need back. Something similar to that. To just give other decks something to work with and allow the format to have something to fall on. You know, like, for example, it played a big role with, like, Big Barrel played a huge role with a lot of decks existing that otherwise wouldn't have existed if Big Barrel itself didn't exist. And we need something like that in this format. Because it's feeling very restrictive right now. Although it's strange because there's a lot of decks doing well. There's a lot of decks. But the issue is they're all decks that have been around for like 2 years. So we know, or longer. So we're bored of them. So it's a weird format where it's still very varied in terms of the pool of decks that can do well. Obviously, Dragapult is still like 50% of the meta. Let's not neglect that. But there's still a lot of decks, right? Running around that you could play that can win tournaments for you, right? Like locals, limitless, maybe not regionals, but you know what I mean? Oh no, even regionals, to be fair, there's still a lot of decks coming out, right? So there's still a lot of decks, but it just feels stale, not because there's not many decks. It feels stale because we're playing the same decks we've been playing for years now. And it's just getting boring. And all the new stuff coming out because they're trying to reduce power creep is not, you know, hitting that new toy feeling that you get every time a set comes out, right? And so it's just getting incredibly stale, even though the format is still very varied in terms of what options you have. And I think just having something to give a little more variance, to bring some other decks up that maybe, you know, aren't doing so well because a card like Babara doesn't exist, maybe we'll just add a little bit more excitement into the game, you know, and sometimes that's all you really need, you know. Anyway, we're going to get rid of nothing here because they've been healing like a champ. Me, though, I'm so reluctant to Lily right now. I'm doing it. I'm Lilying. It's fine. Whoa, I've still Lilying to 8 here, actually. Wow. Okay, I'm still holding. The main issue here, though, is I'm probably only going to get Spiritomb once here, but if I can take out a bunch of Pokemon right now, we could seriously just still win. Okay, this is fine. Haven't need to use the Tome yet, but it might come into play. Pult was just designed for a higher power format, and now it just runs. Exactly, yeah. And they still continued to print cards that supported Pult anyway. You know? Right, well, they've got Duskwall. That's just to stay alive. That's why they've done that. They're going to Recon Directive like... They need to evolve into Pulse, otherwise they're about to lose like 4 Pokemon. They're about to get cooked by a Matcha Spin, and then I can finish the job with a Spiritomb. So I think we're still in the driver's seat as it currently stands. Well, I think we're winning this. I think we are winning this without even needing Clefairy, which is actually really interesting. It's really interesting to think about it. But I do think it's a little... Well, it's not too late to throw a Meowth down to try... But I don't need a Meowth. My hand is just fine. It's just okay. It's just doing the job. I'd love a deck like Cosmic Eclipse Excadrill again. I forgot what that is, to be fair. Why can't they just board wipe? Because of the hide and sneak ability, baby. It's turning off everything that Dragapult and Duskwall and Munkidori does. This is exactly what the game testers were testing. I guarantee it. When this deck was in its prototype form, I'm sure this is the exact game they ran as testers. Those testers in that building, all testing in that glass room, for those who have seen it on Twitter. Brother, this is I am simulating a test that was ran by Creatures Inc. over in Japan eons ago when they were trying to fix Dragapult. By printing a deck that counters it. This was the answer to them. All right, we're about to take 3 prizes, bro. Nice. And the issue, though... Oh, my God, that's a huge issue. Wait, I just realized I'm kind of screwed. Wait, am I screwed? No, I'm not. I'm fine. Yeah. I'm fine. What am I talking about? I've got to bench it anyway. Hello? Right. Prize Spiritomb. Need Transformation Tome. Let's do this. I'm going to Ultra Ball you and you. I'm screwed. I'm actually... Oh my god, I'm actually screwed. No, I've got a Meowth. I've got a Meowth. I've got a Meowth. I can Meowth the D Tome. That's fine. Okay, now I see if my Meowth is here. Every single time. Every single time it's the Watchtower. It's always the Watchtower! Just die! Be gone! Be gone! They can't retreat Dustwar anyway. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to get 3 prize cards here. We'll maybe get something to win with. Probably find Tome and hopefully Spiritomb for game. Well, that'll do it. If they can't retreat Dustwar, we win. If they can, we lose. Well, no. If they can, we don't lose. You can still Curse Blast? Okay, whatever. Whatever, man. And you card me to rub it in as well. You're such a Dragapult player. Oh, brother. They could win anyway, because if I benched nothing, it doesn't matter. If I didn't bench Meowth, they would still win. Oh, no, because they couldn't Dustwar. Okay, yeah. Okay, I misplayed by benching Meowth. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. That was tough. That was a rough experience. I thought it was gonna be something different. What am I doing with this deck? All right, let's go for it. I'm doing something wrong here, bro. I'm doing something wrong here. I'm doing something very wrong. Ban Pult. No Pult Cult, boys and girls. No Pult Cult. What am I doing wrong? I'm gonna go first. Well, they might have been able... Oh, wait, yeah. Would they have been able to pop? You're right, Commander. They would have been able to pop Duskwar anyway, just for no damage. Yeah, you're right. So no matter what, benching at me, I've changed nothing. That gives me comfort, because it means I didn't misplay. I did misplay, but it means I didn't misplay that bad. The misplay didn't lose me the game. It was the fact that I just didn't have Spirit. I couldn't bench Spiritomb at any point. Yeah. I think this deck needs a Psyduck. It's lacking a Psyduck. Right, let's pop him. Yeah, this deck's very simple. How did it do so well? It's like sacrificing a lot of very important cards that this deck needs, you know? Right, let's get ahead of the curve. Let's get ahead of the curve a little bit. Let's go for a Prism while we're here. I think we could do a Minette Trick. I mean, come on, it's a Minette Trick. This should be possible. All right. Freeze is where that's where I'm maxing out. And enter. Yeah, this should be totally winnable, bro. Doesn't matter at all whether we're basic or evolution. We just spread damage and go for it. Oh, Stunfisk could be a problem. Well, as long as we keep our board state just this, we should be fine. Maybe I'm like not respecting Delmise enough. Maybe I should be getting him a Delmise sooner and just like punching. You know, just going for swings. Oh, seems like they're going to go for Stunfisk. Over here. Boss Stunfisk. I can at least come in with this. Or if I get... I mean, if I get to the 6, I could just straight Sinisher, but I doubt it. I'll still promote it. Yeah, that seems about right. The deck doesn't even play Keferi, yeah. This deck's missing a lot of key components, which is making me wonder how it done so well in the tournament that it was in. Because I'll actually check it. So it's a top 8 hide and seek deck. Yeah, it got top 8. I think it got like 7th. And I think it was like a decent sized tournament on Limitless. So clearly it was a competitive enough tournament to warrant looking into it, right? But yeah, it's missing a lot of key components for the sake of tome. Right. And I know there's going to be a lot of people now that just are not believers, which is fine. Okay, so let's get rid of... I might have to get rid of Sinister here and Gwyn. I've got to value energy. I've really got to value energy. I know that now. Am I at the point of Delmising? Yes. I think I'm going to Delmise here. I think that's what I do. Let's go for Delmise. Nice. And then just Vengeful Anchor. Nice. Bit of pressure. Bit of pressure. Hide and Sneak has just felt bad so far. I've been trying so hard to make it work, but I can't settle on a list. I think the best version is just the Delmise list. That's just the best version. The Spiritomb one is just relying on spread, and spread can be countered with like Monkey Dories and stuff, which is still very popular. So you're relying on a strategy that has a counter, whereas the straight Delmise builds, there's not much you can do against it. It just hits hard. It feels very similar to Okie Dokie, right? And when you can get Okie Dokie going well, it's a very powerful deck. And so it's similar here. If you can take 2-hit KOs on 2 prizes and 3 prizes consistently, your deck is pretty decent, right? It's decent enough. And considering it can take 1-hit KOs against Meowth, that goes a very long way as well. So it's just leaning very well into the current format. It can also take 1-hit KOs and Dragapult. So it's got so much going for it in the Delmise front in comparison to the Spiritomb front, which is a shame because the Spiritomb's the fun bit. But sadly, the Spiritomb is just relying on a strategy that is a lot more counterable than what Delmise is relying on. Delmise is just, I'm hitting really hard, potentially taking 1-hit KOs and multi-prizes and winning on prize trade. And then you add Legacy in there, which even furthers that prize trade advantage. It's just like, yeah. It's very oppressive. You know what I mean? I've been to a Toby Carvery before. Yeah, I have. Yeah. Toby Carvery. Do you know what? Yeah, we can get away with this. Yeah, sure. I was debating Boss in a Minetric, but that's fine. I'm totally fine with this. Let's go for this. Get Sinister. It does feel weird playing a deck with like this without the Dunsparce engine, but hey. Is what it is. All right, Vengeful Anchor again. Check requests. What do you mean? What do you mean by requests? What do you mean by that? Just use Sinister builds. This is the Sinister build. Oh, you're talking about the one with like, yeah, I've still, well, I don't know. All right, let's do this. Friend request. Beast, if I accepted everyone's friend request, it'd be a bit much, I'm afraid, so I don't accept them, sadly. Otherwise, my friends list gets full, and then when it's tournaments, I have to remove a bunch of people. It's just a bit of a mission, I'm afraid. I am so close to Sinister. So close. So let's Lily. Not Boss. Yeah, there we go. Although, Poffin really isn't adding much value right now, so I'm going to keep that Sinister alive. There's the Meowth. Let's retreat. And let's take out that Dynamo and put some damage down. Let's go. Nice. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Another huge misplay, bro. Right. Guys, should I move to the VGC or something? Because at least then, like, I can just, all I gotta do is just click some attacks. Or can I change game, please? What am I doing with my life? At least I can do it now. Yes, I'm coping. Get over it. Yes, I'm coping. I'm copalicious right now. I'm copadelicious. Get rid of you. I'm going to play me off right now, to be fair. And you. Okay. All right. You're gone. You're all gone. You're all out of here. Finito. Done. Let's do this. And just do what this deck wants to do. I know what it wants to do. It just wants to Spiritomb like crazy. I know. That's all you want. So I'm going to try and do it. Gonna try, okay? I'm going to bench this. Could be ridiculously punishing. But they got a 1-card hand, so I think we're going to be fine. Let's just Lily. Come on. Come on. Let's make this happen. Let's do it, okay? 1 tome again. Sure. Could Prism Tower. I don't feel like it's worth. Okay, let's do this. That's a KO there. And granted, if we go in a trajectory that works, we can win the game on Manectric. Please don't make Manectric losable. Please, come on. Come on. Look, the tome, here's my conclusion as it stands. The tome is very cute, right? And it allows you to play Meowth. Wonderful. But you're just replacing the Dunsparce engine for Meowth. Why? The Dunsparce worked. It's not necessary. And it's also, you can't say Watchtower because it's also a colorless Pokemon. Because like you remove 2 Meowth and remove 3 Tome, that's 5. That's a 2-1. That's a free 2-line of the Dunsparce, which is perfect. You know? Right, let's actually properly like do mathematics here. 3, 6, 9. We're there. All right, Spiritomb time. Let's do it. Let's get our spirit on. Oh yeah. See, this is what this deck wanted to do. This is what this deck wanted to do. But yeah, I just feel like, as I said, it's cute. I just don't think it's good. Here's the concerning part, though. Actually, I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to boss this because they could boss this for game, and I don't have Tome right now. In fact, I'm going to try and greed it out and see if I can get it off this. Can I? Nope. Okay. Nice. Cool. Yeah. This feels like the Spiritomb deck just with extra steps, if you know what I mean. That's fine. That gets going. That's gone. If they have the retreats, they can't win because they have to attach energy to retreats. So they can't hit the 200 on this. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I think we do win this one. If I'm honest. Yeah, they knock out Spiritomb, got recovery, stretch up. We're fine. Totally fine. You might have to think more in the VGC. Well, a lot more of the VGC is making calls, right? It's a lot more like anticipating a certain move your opponent's going to make. So you try and switch out and to counter that, or you try and use a certain move to counter that, and it's like that. I remember when playing Champions, it's a lot of predicting and meta knowledge. You have to have a lot of good, like, VGC is a lot more game sense, from what I can tell, with my experience, than, well, game sense is a skill. It's just a different skill set than the TCG. TCG has a random element to it, and obviously knowing your opponent's deck is going to be a big part, which is a skill in itself, but it's a lot more, like, sequencing's a huge thing. I think you're more likely to misplay in the TCG than the VGC, because there's a lot more variables at play, although the VGC has a lot of depth, and I know that from experience, but I would say that the TCG is a lot more, there's a lot more variables at play. It's a lot easier to misplay. So Alana's Aid, not even Alana's Aid. No. I think this deck's sacrificing too much for the tome, but it was interesting to explore, and I'm glad I did, because now I know, I'm aware what's going on here. I can sit here and go, okay, this is what I feel about that deck. So I'm not going to pick it up sometime in the future and think, oh my god, and then just get let down. It's good to like try these things. Blasphemy. But at the same time, you have to respect innovation where it occurs, because without innovation, there's no growth. There's no development. Right? This is why I like trying new things in decks, because otherwise, well, you don't learn new decks. You don't, new things don't come about. Probably get crit 3 times in a row in the VGC. Yeah, there is the crit element. Yeah, that's true. That's random. I know you can have attacks that amplify that and all that, but as I said, like, I think there's more variables in the TCG. Prizes itself, sequencing. There is a lot more variables, I think. Right. All right. Let's finish the job here. That got awkward. Oh. Oh, I keep misplaying. Oh, I just keep going, don't I? I just keep doing it. They have boss.
Do I even upload this as a video, bro?
Subscribe if you think that I'm going to lose. Bro, they're gonna energy boss me, aren't they? They're just gonna do it, man. Why? What am I'm so fried. This is why I don't stream for this long. This is why I only stream for about 2 hours, because I just fry, bro. I just lose. My brain just fries up. It fries and my focus goes and I just lose everything. My screws start loosening. You know what I mean? The Final Destination freeze running up here. Wait, that sounds mad. Right, we win. We do win. Okay. Because this applies to the active. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yes, I know the VGC has a lot of randomness. More randomness than the TCG, actually, I would say, actually, now that I think about it. But, yeah, variables-wise, TCG. Right, okay. Yeah, okay. Whoa, that's... I wasn't happy with that deck. Maybe it's just not for me. Maybe it's... I'm not accustomed to its playstyle. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Right. Boys and girls, we are going to leave it there. It's been a longer stream than usual. It's been fun. But my lord, I'm frazzle-dazzled. I am frazzled up the wazoo. My brain is literally cooking bacon right now. Egg on top of the car in a hot day type beat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm fried. Right. Thanks for the support today again. We got Narcissu with a gifted. We got Dad with a gifted. There is the leaderboard as it currently stands. Narcissu is on there. That's huge. Also, a huge thanks as well to everyone else that supported the stream today. All right, I just want to say thank you to you. We also got, yeah, Dad, we've mentioned Lone Star, which is also down. Thank you very much. Riffium as well. Narcissu, of course. Just Blasian. Narcissu again. And I think there was someone else who said that they did become a member and it didn't show. So, but yeah, no, thanks for the support. Honestly, it relieves me knowing that I can make these bigger videos and do that with you guys backing me. It does a lot. So we'll leave it there. Bye. See you later. Bye-bye.